Hello everyone, this is Cam and welcome to another BOTB. No, it's not a BOTB video. It's another episode of blah blah blah. So before I get started, guys, make sure don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Right, so we got my man Paul with me. How's it going, Paul?
I'm all right, mate. You all right?
Not too bad. We also got Father Steve here. How's it going, Father Steve? Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, good evening, gentlemen. How's everybody?
Yeah,
Good.
not too bad.
Good, mate.
Not too bad. We also got Dean with us. How's it going, Dean?
Yeah, all good.
Dino.
Thank you. Hello, hello, hello.
Yes, Dean GTR out of luck. Not really. New year might bring you some luck. You never know, Dean. And we also got the Aquaman here. Hello, Aquaman.
Evening, guys. I'm okay. How are you?
Not too bad. Not
Thank
too
you.
bad. Okay, right. So let's go through some comments because this show is all about comments and reading comments, and we basically having a chat here. So not necessarily has to be a BOTB chat. It could be literally about anything. It's like a Q&A. It's like a Q&A session, so you can ask us any question you like regarding BOTB, about us, our personal life, anything you like to ask, you can ask. And yes, you can also talk about BOTB. That's not a problem, because that's that's what we are expert about. Like not us, like everyone that watching. So right, so let's go to some comments.
Plus, Cam, because it's the last day of this year. You know, this
Last day of this year, yeah.
a difficult year it's been.
All
So
right, no problem.
we can
No
discuss
problem.
about
No
things
problem.
on that. It's a good
We'll talk
subject.
about
to
them,
end on.
no worries.
Yeah.
Okay, not a problem. Okay, there you go, little spy there at the back. We're gonna go ahead and tell Paul's wife. All right, no problem. Okay, so first comment from Alan. How's it going? Saying evening, brothers. Not too bad. Evening to you too, bro. Neil Jones saying, yes, guys, I'm looking forward to this one. Can you stretch it out today, Cam? Too late. Also, where is Sharam? I haven't seen him for in time. Yes, thank you. I know a lot of people. I got the messages from you guys that you have stopped playing BOTB, and this is the only show you wait for. So this is your day today, and those who are playing BOTB also for you guys too. Right, so I mentioned yesterday as well, probably Neil, you were on there. So Sharam, obviously his brother died in a heart attack, probably last week, in a couple of weeks ago. So that's why we're not actually disturbing him. I'm not sending him the link. So just giving him some time to get normal, get used to it. I mean, of the situation. I know it's really sad and everything. We mentioned about it earlier. So hopefully he'll join us soon. All right, Tupac saying I got 19.20 back, so it's calm. Yeah, I got about the same. I got £19.20 back, so I spent another £9 on top and bought a few tickets. So played about 12 tickets this week for the dream car, and that's it. I'm not buying any more tickets. Red Apple saying hello, happy new year, guys. It's gonna be in a few hours, so definitely saying goodbye to 2020 and going to welcome 2021. Let's see.
Yeah.
21 is a bit lucky number for me, so let's see if 21 brings any luck to me and Dean and all of you. Tupac saying I am trying to say that I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you play BOTB, you never know. I mean, sometimes more ticket helps. Sometimes it's just all about your lucky. If you're lucky, then you can win with one ticket. So I mean, let's move.
I actually feel better about losing, if you like, when I play less tickets anyway. You know.
Yeah.
When you do 50 plus tickets and you only hit zone 2 or whatever, it feels that much worse, doesn't it? But
yeah,
because I didn't do so many on the midweek, I didn't feel half so bad, really.
Yeah, same. I played for not many tickets, so I'm okay with it. Hayes boy saying, can anyone stream with Cam and these days? Can anyone stream with Cam and these days? What did you actually mean? I didn't actually get that.
I think he wants to join in, like Pike done a couple of times.
Okay, yeah. If anyone wants to join in, yes, why not? Anyone, everyone's welcome here. No problem. If you can add some value to everyone's life, then why not? Come down, join. If you could entertain people, why not? This is all about entertaining you guys for a good time pass and everything. And on the BOTB videos, we try to help people out. So, by taking everyone's corner and offering you average and all that. So, YT Kasim Khan just joined, saying hello guys. Hi Kasim, hope you're good. YT saying guys, my uncle brought a Lambo. Okay, congratulations to your uncle and you. Hasan Khan saying hello, happy new year too. King just joined. How's it going, King? Saying hello, brother. How's it going? Hope you're good. Abu saying Cam, I was 3 pixel off X and Y. I did tell you to not go far left. I said it, Santa Ra, please listen in future as I played football. Not a problem.
I remember him saying that. I remember. Yeah, he said the centre line on those boxes.
Yeah, I also mentioned the centre line on the very first stream. Then I thought it's going to be a bit more to the left.
Yeah.
Okay. Diana saying hi guys. Guess what? I was runner up. I was 5th place. I was 2 pixels away on X and 1 X. Okay, I can't believe it. I would have won. One of us will win this year. Definitely believe that. So close. Amazing. I hope you win. Akash just joined. How's it going, Akash? Then how's it going? Not too bad, brother. He's another blah blah fan, so that's good. Nazma saying, there you go, Nazma. Dean, your Nazma's here. Saying, Dean GTR definitely next year. Cam Euros definitely next year. Hasan, okay, you just making everyone's name up. So Faber, any car reliable car definitely next year. Steve, okay. Paul Transit definitely next year. Paul, sorry, Shan, don't know yours. He's RS3, Audi RS3. Okay, Abu answer saying I've only been 1 to 4 pixel off either X and Y for last 3 months, and once one off X and Y and didn't get runner-up credit. Well, it depends how many people become runner-up. I mean, if other people don't get that very close, they can still be a runner-up with like 3 pixels away, 4 pixels away. That's how I was on a few weeks ago. So it's all gonna depend like how close everyone become. So Fazal just joined saying, how's it guys? Happy New Year. Oh, Happy New Year too. Okay, no problem. Hayes saying, can I join the live? You need to join the WhatsApp group, Hayes. If you like to join, go on the community page in this page and you'll see the link for the WhatsApp group. So if you join the WhatsApp group, I will send you the link. Brooke saying, it doesn't matter if you have played football. I play sport. It depends on the average of 10 people's opinion. Could be anyway. True. I agree with that. Okay. Nazma saying, what's your favorite modern classic in the lineup? Modern classic, Morgan. That's for me. What about you guys? Modern classic.
Well, I like the RS2000, if that's what he means.
Yeah.
I mean,
it could be a BMW E46, those kind of cars, isn't it?
Yeah, I like the E40. I like the early BMWs, the early M3s. I love them. I love
the E46.
Yeah. Rick saying prayer for Sharam family, definitely. Darren saying played midweek, got 89 back of 20 tickets. That's amazing.
Not
but
bad.
You're not gonna win though. That's the thing.
You
won already. You won already. It's our turn, Darren. So
yeah, but 20 ticket. What's the most expensive ticket on there? The Porsche, isn't it?
Yeah.
Porsche, yeah. So yeah. What car did you play for, Darren?
£25. What car did you play for, Darren? Let us know in the comment below.
Probably played for the Porsche.
Hasan Khan saying, Cam, what car would you recommend? A car under 2,500 and reliable too, has to be petrol. Is insurance an issue to you? If not, then if insurance not an issue, then go for something, I don't know, under 2.5. Maybe go for a Focus, EcoBoost. You can go for that. The shape starts from 2013 or 12. That shape you can get.
If you get the right one, they're really cheap on car tax, aren't they? Some of
Yeah.
them are like 30 quid a year car tax. Yeah.
If you don't go, if you thing is not the issue. Like I mean, insurance is not an issue. You can go for a A6, the older ones, not bad, Audi A6, or a 5 Series petrol, 520i, 530i, 525i. You know, those ones not bad. Like 07 plate, 06, 07 plate. Apresh saying, Happy New Year, Devil's family. Happy New Year too, brother. How's it going? Alan saying, I'm annoyed, was playing my dream car ticket with my free credit. I chose my coordinates and played when I went back, they had moved. What do you mean? They can't move your coordinate. I mean, obviously you get an email as soon as you buy your ticket, so you get your coordinates and everything there. So not on the email probably, but you can log into your account and check. Unless if you just write it down or something.
No, he means he's played him, but then he didn't check out, and then he's gone back on. He's come off the
Okay,
site and then he's gone back.
Yeah, I went back.
They should be stored.
Yeah,
I know they should be, but it's happened to me. I think once when I was saying I didn't even play, and he checked me the ticket out. Do you remember? When I told you a few weeks back.
Okay, I don't know. I never had that. I was saying I know if I played more being that close, I would win. But I'm not a gambling addict. Well,
He's a wise player.
Just because if you play more ticket doesn't mean you're an addict. But it's all about when you don't feel like, you know, if you're not confident or if you don't have money and you still kind of want to play, it doesn't matter. I don't want to play. You know, you're not paying your rent, but you want to play BOTB kind of thing. That's when you can probably call someone an addict. Okay, Ricky said I left my tickets in the basket and forgot to check out. Oh man,
I'm
this is
feeling
the
that.
worst feeling.
Win-win,
Okay,
really.
Anderson Dojo, how's it going, Anderson? Happy New Year, Happy New Year too. Cyril saying, where is my man Romaldo gone? I don't know.
Yeah. Where is he? Come on,
back,
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Where are you, Romaldo, man?
Maybe he's having time off during Christmas and New Year, so maybe he's back in after tomorrow.
Yeah. Tupac said, Cam, can you show us where you went for the dream car and what average of last dream car stream was? I don't know about the average. I don't know if anyone remember, but I will show you where I went in a bit as soon as I go through the thing, comments. Cam now box drive 680 mean 177 auto or
Average dream car.
Oh, that Naus I prefer. Because if it's a motorhome, then that one that looks quite nice, very luxury. It's like a luxury 5-star hotel on wheels, basically.
But where'd you park it? That's the trouble, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, what would you prefer between them? Obviously, I'm never gonna buy one.
Oh yeah. No.
Sure, I mean, never gonna buy one. Yeah. Shamin, can we need to come with your throwing verse so those blind judges will listen to you? I know, man. I kind of stopped doing it. Two reasons. One, it demotivates you guys. Last time I did that, everyone stopped playing BOTB. I would say 40% of my viewers, they stopped playing BOTB. They're like, oh, okay, this, that. So that I encourage you not to, you know, I'm not saying like go ahead and spend all the money on BOTB or something, but it does demotivate a lot of people. And then on top of it, YouTube, even though I don't get any warnings, but YouTube do notice those kind of things, because one of my friend, he had quite, well, not as big, but about 50,000 subscribers he has, and YouTube deleted his channel without giving him any warning. So I don't want that to happen. So that's why I try not to swear that much. But you know, when I really need to, I can't help it. You know what I mean? I don't care.
Yeah.
Darren saying Bella. Okay, I think it was £1.20 a ticket. Yeah, I like Bella's Range Rover.
Yeah, nice car.
The Range Rover.
Hasan saying, yeah, insurance is around 1,200 to 1,700 depending on car. I got 1 year no claim bonus, so you're a new driver then. In that case, you can go for a Fiesta.
They're cheap cars.
I wouldn't say go for an Astra or anything because they're not as reliable. But
Vauxhall's
petrol
crap.
maybe. Petrol maybe, but if you're buying a diesel, definitely don't go for a Vauxhall, 100%. Diesel, I would say German's all right in diesel. But
Yeah,
if you buy
like a
Ford,
Golf or something.
yeah, even Ford's better in diesel, like 2 liter one. If you go for a diesel, go for anything Ford 2 liter diesel, they're good. But anything under, if you go for a diesel, go for any car, any make, go for over 2 liters. They're the best. It can also go for a 2,500. You can go for a Mark 6 Golf. Not bad, 1.6 FSI. Don't go for a TFSI or TSI. TFSI stands for turbo fucked up system injector. So basically, if you buy a TFSI like Audi's, more likely I would say 8 out of 10 the piston ring is going to break, because that's the only bit they didn't do it properly. I mean, I don't know properly, probably the material they use, it breaks so easily. If the piston ring goes breaks or cracks, minimum the costing is going to be minimum start from £1,200 to repair. So if you buy an Audi, don't go for a TFSI. Same engine, VW and Audi, by the way. So don't go for that. But yeah, 1.6 FSI, not bad. You can go for a Mark 6. You can, decent mileage, not too high, not too low, by 90,000 mileage. 09 plate, you can get one for that amount. If you're looking for manual, automatic is going to be slightly expensive. I mean, market's going to be the same. I've only left that job about, 5-6 months ago. So it's all still the same. All right. So what's next? First, I would say, Cam, is Nissan Qashqai Tecna is good. Good car in diesel. Yeah, Tecna is not bad. Nissan, not bad. I'm not a big fan of those new Renaults. We call them Renaults, isn't it? They got Renault engines in it. So not bad, but it's okay. I mean, good value for what you get for the money. Good value for money, but a lot of car for the money, basically. But I'm not a big fan of Nissans, like especially Qashqais. They're quite popular though, very popular. Qashqai used to sell like hotcakes. Every time we used to get Qashqai, goes next day.
Lovely.
Especially the plus two. But the plus twos, people don't understand. They're good for nothing. You can't 60-year-old kid at the back. The seats are that small. So what's the point of having a 7-seater? Might as well go for a 5-seater. No more Qashqai, not the plus two. Okay. If you want to go for a proper 7-seater, I would say Ford Galaxy is the proper people carrier. Ford Galaxy, Fiat Alhambra, VW Charan. These are the proper 7-seaters. If you want to go for a 4x4, cheapest option, I would say Chevrolet Captiva. It's got a proper seats at the back. Audi Q7 is all right, but back two seats aren't that big. But obviously didn't ask the question for 7-seater, but I'm just saying. Oh my days. Cam Jr. is here. What's up? What's so funny? No, you're not allowed to watch iPad. No, you can watch it tomorrow. Okay, you can play gaming tomorrow. Okay, to go bed. 10 o'clock nearly. Okay.
You must stay up for New Year, Cam.
Yeah.
Kids won't go to sleep.
Okay. Next comment from Suraz saying, anyone here for Ford Ranger Raptor fan? I am a big fan of that. I really love the beast. No one had won this car in BOTB before. I think no one has won. I like the Raptor. I don't like the Ranger. I don't like the normal Ranger. I like the Raptor. They're very quite expensive, nearly double, because you can get a normal Ranger for 26 grand, and the Raptors are like 49,000, 48, 49. So, but really good. I love that car.
They look really good when they're all blinged up, don't they?
Yeah.
They got a lift kit on them, bigger wheels, and all the bonnet scoops and all that.
Yeah.
On them. They look,
yeah.
They look really good.
American Raptors are really nice, like the lights and the wheel arches and everything looks really good. I don't know if you can find that body kit in UK. If you can, that's really good.
You can.
Yeah, I would definitely do that. If I ever buy one, I will probably I will see if I can find those lights, headlights. Otherwise, I mean the whole lights. Otherwise, I'll order one from America. Try to fit it with those, maybe the whole bumper if I need to change the thing, because that really looks nice.
They're diesel as well, aren't they?
Diesel, yeah. But new ones are 2 liter. Before the one before, like 2016, 17, 18 plate ones are like 3.2. But the new ones that came out, they're 2 liter EcoBoost. I don't know why they, this.
You get them in auto as well as manual.
Yeah, automatic 10 speed automatic, so not bad.
Right-hand drive
So
as
the
well.
new gearboxes are really good on Fords, by the way. The new ones. The power shift is a bit crap because it's not actually crap. Let me tell you something. Anyone got a Ford in here? If you got a power shift gearbox, you have to make sure you change the transmission fluid every 30,000 miles. You have to. If you can just do that, that's one of the best gearbox. But if you don't, service it, if it goes past by like 5,000, 4,000, you start, feeling the slip. It slips every time you put your foot down. When it goes to second gear, you can hear that little jerk. So that's the thing. Not the actual gears, like the clutch, the auto clutch goes. So the way it's made. But I spoke to them. I spoke to Ford about it because I was gonna buy a car, and then their top mechanic is really good. He's the area manager of that mechanic side of it, if you know what I mean. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Basically, everyone works under him, and he's a very, very, very experienced man. He's about 65-year-old, I think, but very experienced. Been working for Ford for a long time. Anyway, so that's why he said to me that power shift is actually very good, but you have to change the gearbox oil every 30,000 miles. If you don't do it, boom. But also, good thing though, they're very easy to work on. If someone wants to recondition it, a power shift gearbox is the easiest one to recondition. That's what my mechanic friend said. My it's very good one. He does engine and gearbox rebuilding and all that. So, yeah, talking a lot about mechanical side of cars. Yes, go ahead. Did
Who
anyone
was
say?
it? I think it was Paul. No, me, Steve.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No problem. Sorry, Steve. Just unmute your mic when you speak, yeah? So it's just because of the noise. I don't know where is it coming from, Steve. Probably next door, as Paul says, someone drilling house. Might get robbed.
Yeah, you'll see someone break through his wall in a minute. Be a big hole in his wall.
If you notice someone coming to break into your house, you have to give me a ring, Steve, earlier, because it's about 60 minutes to get there. Oh, God.
I'm sure there's somebody closer.
Are you sure it's not? Are you sure it's not the echo thing? You know, the noise reduction thing. If you turn it on.
That's my fan.
Something.
Hang on.
Take the headphones off.
Yeah, that's the fan,
I
isn't
can
it?
hear it.
Was that a noise?
That's better. Oh,
Nah,
no, it's there.
I can hear
No,
it.
it's there.
I can hear it. now.
Swivel. Fan. No, it must be on swivel, so we're only hearing it when it's kind of facing towards the mic.
Still hear it. But anyway, doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and read the next comment. And guys, don't just ask me a question. Ask everyone a question, so that everyone can answer. Kasim saying, I have a good feeling 2021 is going to be my year. Hopefully it is. Nazma asking to Paul saying E46 M3 or Mercedes SL55 AMG. Which one?
E46 M3 every day. E46 M3.
Nah, me none of them. None of them.
No. If you had to have a modern classic.
Yeah. I would go for it. I would go for a Morgan. That's the car.
Yeah, but he's not asked me that there. He's only asked me them two.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, definitely the M3 E46. Yeah.
King Fox saying, question about BOTB rules. Paul mentioned yesterday that he would prefer to win the midweek competition first so he could take the cash, then still play Dream Car after. Thought that was 12-month ban.
No.
That's only
if you win midweek.
Yeah.
You can win midweek and continue to play Dream Car and Lifestyle. If you win Dream Car, you can't play any of them.
Yeah.
And likewise, like Cam won Lifestyle, so he can't play Lifestyle, but he can play midweek and Dream Car.
And Dream Car, yeah.
Yeah. And that's right. That's how they work.
Yeah, but the thing is, Paul, when you're saying that, I mean, if you win midweek and then you can play Dream Car, but if you win
And
Dream
Lifestyle.
Car and you can't play anything, I'm sure they
No.
could just say, right, if you won Dream Car, you can still play Lifestyle. You can't play midweek as well. At least give them
Yeah.
people who
No,
win
that's
the Dream
because
Car.
that's the main competition.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why you're kind of banned from everything. Even though it doesn't make much sense.
It's a top prize, isn't it? I mean, like number 1 prize is Dream Car, number 2's Midweek, and number 3's Lifestyle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you win the top prize, you're banned from all of it. If you win second prize, you can still play 1 and 3.
Yeah.
Now I'm asking Paul, how madly do you want to want that transit?
Well, put it this way: I'm buying one in the new year. So
Okay.
yeah. I need a bigger van. I've got one, as you guys know. I've talked about it.
Do
I
a
just need
review,
bigger
Paul.
one.
Do a review of that transit.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Definitely.
How's my microphone now?
perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
What did you
it's,
do?
it's the fan on the laptop.
Okay.
Oh, is
Kept
it?
coming on and off.
But
So I've turned it off on my
the
phone
fan.
now.
Yeah, oh yeah. When the fan runs on your laptop, it does make that sound.
time to
Like
buy
an
a new
idiot.
laptop. Time to buy a new laptop, Steve.
I'm going to win on the lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, saying I'm selling my VW Golf Mark 3. There you go, advertising here. 22 1.6 TDI for 3.5K. There you go. You got a car there, Hasan Khan. But obviously
anyone interested?
he said petrol, but his one's diesel, isn't it? He wants a petrol car. Nazma saying motorhomes are honestly amazing. Yes, I agree with that. The thing is, where will I park it? Yeah.
You got a driveway, then you can park in your driveway.
You can park it in front of Dean's house.
Or has he got a big
Your
driveway,
favorite
Dean?
Dean.
Or even Paul's. Paul's got a bit of extra land.
No. He has to be Dean. He has to be Dean. You should get some benefit for supporting Dean.
Yeah,
The biggest fan. Oh,
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hasan Khan saying, I've just sold an Astra diesel. Luckily, I made some small profit, but never again. Yes, I agree with VW. Never petrol. Those are crap. Only TDI in them. I might go for a Toyota Corolla or Auris. Yeah, Toyotas are good cars. Yeah, you can go for a Toyota. Auris are right, not bad. Yeah, Astra is basically the diesel ones. You get a problem with the injectors. If something goes wrong, if you open up the engine, 1 million problem will appear. Turbo's gonna go, injector will go. Then you fix the injector, something else gonna go, something else gonna go. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna start leaking and all that. So no good. Especially the old one. New ones are right. I got a newish one, not the new one that came out on 2020. The one before that shape up to 2019. That shape, not bad. Doing all right. Mine's diesel, by the way. Diesel automatic, but it's SRI, so not bad. I think it's remapped because it's quite fast for a 1.6. Now I'm saying I love Nissans, but depends, maybe a Leaf or GTR. Comparing a Leaf or GTR, come on, come on.
They're close.
You should say maybe a Leaf or a Micra, or a 350Z and a GTR or something like that. Least.
Or a Nissan Puke.
Puke or a Qashqai.
Oh, dear, oh dear. I don't know what they were thinking when they come out with them.
Do you hate that car?
The Puke. Oh my God. What were they thinking? They must have been hungover when they designed that.
Do you know what? It's one of the most popular cars.
Well, yeah, I expect it is, but
yeah.
Nissan GTR and the Nissan 370, and I'm liking the new model that they hopefully, well, I think they are, but I don't know if it's this year or next year, the 400.
What if Christian comes to you, Paul, and say, okay, you want a transit, but there's no transit available, so I have to surprise you with the Duke?
I'll say, well, I don't want it.
I'll take the money.
Yeah. I would honestly. Would you drive one?
Well, the
Nah.
Duke. The
Well,
Niz-
Honestly?
I drove a lot.
Qashqai I've driven.
Obviously, never owned one.
Duke's quite nice.
Yeah.
Qashqai's not too bad.
Those
Yeah, new Qashqais are alright actually. New Qashqais. The Duke's always ugly. Even the new ones are ugly.
yeah, just I can't bear them.
Yeah. Surah saying, Dean GTR, I wish you to be first dream car winner of 2021. God bless you, man.
Well said.
Thank you.
Yeah, I wish the same. And as long as I become runner up.
We'll all
Yeah.
be runners up, can we?
And the week after I win the transit.
And the week after I win the, don't even know I'll be playing or not, but yeah, week after I win not a Tesla, Mustang. I'm going for cheap cars now, guys. I'm not going for expensive cars anymore. Hasan Khan saying my auntie got a Nissan Note. Note's not bad. The one start from 2014. Before that, it was ugly as anything. It was 2012.
What about the Cube?
I never saw it actually. I think I did. Is it the one that you
Nissan
guys
Cube.
showed the most ugliest car or something?
They're very popular
Yeah.
in Japan, though.
I
Yeah.
bet.
They're very popular in Japan. Like little family car things.
Yeah.
You had to be short though, because the roof, literally, the window is like that.
Yeah.
Probably about 1.5 feet, 2 foot. So that's all you could see in front of you.
Hasan said, my auntie got a Nissan Note 24 with 54k miles for 5,000 on finance. She proper got ripped off. The car has 4 fails in the MOT. It's 1.5 auto. Don't worry about MOT. Just go to my the garage next door and just say Cam sent you, and then you'll pass the MOT. Joking. Darren says, so Paul, as this is a blah blah blah, let's talk about when the big day is with Miss J.
He's got to be careful what he says here.
I'm not gonna.
Oh, did you mean Jenna, Paul?
Hey?
Did you say Jenna?
From death.
Later.
Okay. No, but say Mercedes amazing. The ambient lighting, though. Yes. I had the E-Class, the 66 plate, and I had it for like 4 months, and I sold it after. It's quite nice. The white one, Premium Plus, and all that with all the sunroof, pan roof. Well, not pan roof, the sunroof, sliding glass roof, and everything. It was quite nice. Not bad. I mean, it's okay. Common problem though with the AdBlue option that it has. You know, the AdBlue tank. That and the module on top of it goes so easily. I would say about 5 out of 10, the new ones even gives problem. And the Seat Alhambra, these two cars. Yes, Paul, go ahead.
No, just pig's piss, isn't it? That AdBlue.
Yeah. And why is it even there? I don't understand this.
It's to reduce the emissions, isn't it? The carbon.
I know. I mean,
Why don't they just change it in the first place then?
yeah.
Or do something to the engine then? Instead of adding that.
Well, no, that mixes with the fuel as it's going through the car.
Yeah, makes the fuel more lighter, isn't it? Like more.
Yeah.
Thing.
Takes out some of the carbon and that emission.
Can't they do that at the petrol station then?
Yeah.
So it's added automatically.
No, you put it in top. No, because cars that aren't designed to run on it won't run on it.
No,
Like,
yeah,
there's a different
newest ones, isn't it?
You have to buy a bottle of AdBlue and then put
That's
it.
it. Yeah, and you got a separate tank. It's a bit like the old leaded and unleaded petrol, isn't it? When that first changed over. Yeah, it's a bit like that. But it's pig's piss. That's basically what it is, but just a posh name. Pig piss.
Smurf piss. Piss.
I know most of us will be awake till midnight because the stream would maybe still be going till midnight. But if the live stream wasn't on, would you stay up till midnight on New Year's Day? So today, I don't know. What about you guys?
Well, I'm working tomorrow, unfortunately, but fortunately it's double bubble, so I'll be waking up about 4:15. So I won't be on.
I'm working tomorrow as well, but night time.
On too long tonight. But
yeah. No, I was saying if the live stream wasn't on, would you stay up till the New Year?
I always used to stay up and watch the fireworks on the telly.
Yeah.
You know, the London fireworks.
Yeah.
It's on this year, is it?
No,
I would have stayed up anyway. You guys know me; I don't sleep. But on top of it, it's my 7th wedding anniversary tomorrow. So
Congratulations!
Thank you so much. I had to wish the missus as well. So
Yeah.
You got a present?
I was gonna go ahead and buy some bunch of flowers from Tesco's, but it was too
But
cold.
you couldn't be asked.
Couldn't be asked. I was gonna say I couldn't be asked to go out. So, you know.
What about a card? You got a card?
No, I got biscuits if she likes them.
Biscuits.
50p.
Oh,
biscuits.
don't you know how to? Cool, you know how to treat your women, don't you?
Oh, tell you what, she must be putting your hands.
Biggest treat is here.
Well, you might get away with
I
it
thought screws were just for Christmas.
Cam, you might get away with it if you wrap the biscuits up.
Yeah, we got some wrapping papers. Yeah,
that's it, mate. You got that.
So there's no price tag on the biscuits.
Yeah, like 39 pence from Happy Shopper.
Yeah,
I tell you, Cam, she must be putting your hands. Price like that.
Yeah.
Or he's got a £50 note round his.
Yeah. That's what she likes, money.
Yeah.
Where's Sharon gone? Is that bed?
Is it in bed already?
I don't know.
Charlie's saying only ever entered for Civic Type R. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I quite like that Type R. But if it was they did it in automatic, I would have played for one actually, to be honest.
I'd love if they actually done a 4-wheel drive of that, because it's front wheel drive, isn't it?
Yeah.
But what I've heard, it does perform quite nicely on the track. So
yeah. Nasma saying Ford Ranger is amazing for a everyday off-roading use or light commercial. Yeah, not bad. I love them. She knows quite a lot about cars, isn't it, Nasma?
Nasma, is it a she? I thought it's a he.
Yeah, it's a Bangladeshi name. I'm not sure if someone using their mum's ID or wife's ID, that's a different case, but Nasma is a she.
Better be careful what you say there, then.
Did you see Abu Ansari's comment?
Yeah, no. I'm just basically, I'm quite behind in comments, so I'm going through it very quickly.
Sean.
Nazma, come on. So I honestly hate Teslas. Why do you hate Teslas?
Because they're electric. We like petrol.
Okay, by the way, it's the most realistic car that you can get. You get the supercar performance. You got all the space you need. You get all the text you need. What cars do that? I know some of the new cars that do it. You know, in the morning you need to go to work. You turn the heater on from home from your phone, and then you get inside and boom, autopilot. If you live in America, obviously you can't do it in here, but you can set the thing on, put it on autopilot. It will take you there. And if you need a bit of a fun, you put it on those ludicrous mode. There you go. Not to 16, 2.9 seconds. What else do you need? Do you know what I mean? Long range, 45 minutes of charge will give you like nearly 390 miles.
I mean, that's where they've got they're so far ahead on other electric cars is the range, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're so far ahead.
Well, I think done better. Porsche, the Taycan, done better performance-wise. Is the fastest at the moment. Otherwise, Tesla, I was waiting for the new Roadster, but it didn't. I don't know. It was meant to be released in 2019, but I don't know why it didn't come up. Not to 16, 1.9 seconds. You can't say 1.9 second in 1.9 second. Do you know what I mean? And it goes not to 60 in 1.9 second.
I mean, that's F1 performance, isn't it?
Yeah.
Acceleration,
and 692 miles range in like 35 minutes of charge. That's insane. And the price is faster than any other car that ever existed. Fastest ever car of the world or something. And it's only it's about 189,000 for a supercar. It's very cheap. 199, sorry. $1,000. So in pounds it's going to be cheaper, but probably it's going to be same price because the way America UK thing works. So you can buy a Tesla for a lot cheaper, and in America you can buy one for like under 20 grand. And here the cheapest one you'll find on Auto Trader probably 30 something thousand pounds. So that's what pisses me off. But what more pisses me off is all the taxi drivers started doing mini cabbing with Teslas nowadays. So that's what people feel. It's the new Toyota Prius now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's got one.
Yeah, new Prius. But Model 3 has been quite popular actually. A lot of people love them. They're getting it, especially and as you guys probably know, I used to work in kitchen like temporarily, and that's obviously it's like more village area, and you see every other house got a Tesla Model 3. They love it. It's the performance, and obviously you can't hear it. A V8, if you're like a big petrol head, that's a different thing. You're never gonna like it anyway. So okay. First, I was saying one of the dealer told Nissan hold more value than Kia or Hyundai. Okay. Now I actually feel kind of sad for Kia because they're actually good cars compared to any other like Nissan, Hyundai, and Kia. Kia is definitely a good car, like especially the new ones are really good. You get a lot of car for money, but they don't hold their value, and not many people actually buy them. You know the new Sportage and all the other cars, like the Stinger, amazing car. Did you see? You know the Stinger GTS, one of the best car like you can have. Like if you're a, for example, Audi RS4 lover, kind of those kind of cars you like, RS4 or M5, then Stinger is better in every other way, like every way you can see, like spec wise, price wise, performance wise, look wise, everything. But everyone like, end of the day, it's only a Kia, so do you know what I mean? Very underrated Kia, really sad. I quite like them though. They're very good. I had a when I had it when I sold that was a 3 Series. I used to have 335i. I sold that car, and for the time being, I bought a Kia Ceed. That was a 2010 plate. I'm talking about back in 2014, I think. And I love that car. It was 1.6 diesel, like just to go A to B. Such a nice car, good gearbox and everything. But compared to like Nissans, like I'm Nissan as in Renault Nissans. Do you know what I mean? And the other cars, Kia is way better. The actual Nissan, like the original Nissan, they're good, obviously.
I mean, Kias are like some of the other, like Skodas and that. Years ago, they used to be bloody awful when they come out, didn't they? Cheap,
yeah. I'm saying,
but they've improved a lot over the years, haven't they? And I'm like, I like the Sportage. I just like the look of it, and they've got good reviews now. They have improved a hell of a lot, definitely.
Yeah,
I definitely prefer one of them than the Puke. Definitely.
All day long, definitely. Yeah, Sportage. I don't mind driving a Sportage, to be honest, as long as it's in a nice color, like my friend Dean Karen got. That color looks actually quite nice. The blue,
and they got really blacked out windows.
And if you go for a GTS, that's the top of the range. A lot of people think GT Line is, but not GT Line. It's GTS, the best one you can have. So. Really nice. They're fast as well. It's only 1.6, but it's really it goes for a heavy car. 1.6, like tiny engine in it, but it goes turbo and everything. Hey, saying how's it going, gang? I won't be able to be on stream as I am on an alcohol spree. Okay, so happy new year. Hopefully the new 2021 brings a lot better things to you, everyone. Thank you so much, bro. Now I'm saying I don't think Hyundai, but maybe Kia. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Hyundai, but the new one looks quite nice there, even though they're copying Q5, Audi Q5, Q7 a little bit with the grill wise. But Kia, yes, obviously I prefer Kia over Hyundai all day long. Only car I love about Hyundai, the model is i30N. That's a nice car. I drove one. Really nice. Really good. It goes. It's quick. Hasan Khan asking Paul. Paul might know these old cars: Nissan Sunny, Toyota Scarlet,
also Nova.
Nova.
They're fetching good money now. Yeah. Especially those Novas. You get the Nova GTEs and that. They're fetching big money now.
Don't they?
FRI Nova. Quite quick.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do
the
you-
SRIs, yeah.
You know, saying the ugliest car you can ever come across. Do you remember the Chrysler PT Cruiser? I think.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So ugly, isn't it? It just came up
yeah.
in my mind. What an
Yeah.
ugly car to buy.
I saw a customized one of them, and it was just someone had spent a lot of money on it and time and effort, and
Yeah.
believe it or not, they made it look worse than when
They
it first came out.
Didn't put flames
It
on
was
the
just-
pipe,
Oh mate, they just chucked a load of chrome all over it and just highlighted the fact that it was just a pile of poo. It was just
no.
Fozal Sankam, have you seen the new Peugeot 200? Yeah. Looks amazing. By the way, Peugeot's doing really good with the design. I wish they could improve engine-wise, like performance-wise, the same way. But design-wise, amazing. The new was it 508? You know, the saloon version. Is it 508 or 507? 508, I think. So nice. The interior, the top of the range model, really nice. I wish I could like the actual, the name. Otherwise, I would have bought one. If you know what I mean.
Nazma Islam, I'm still here. I'm just sorting some stuff out. I'll be on.
I mean, Peugeots, they've always
I'm still
had.
there. I'm still
good-
here, but I'm just sorting stuff out. Sorry.
Okay.
They've always had good diesel engines. Peugeots, some of the older Peugeot, the 1.9 diesel engine was a good engine, but the bodies used to just fall apart. You know, typical
Yeah.
French, wasn't it? Like Renaults were the same, and all that, and Fiats. You know, all the bodywork used to just get shot to pieces on them. But mechanically, they were okay.
Yeah.
But they've improved. But there again, they've improved a lot over the years.
Renault's
You know,
Renault's are quite good with the lorries, isn't it? I think they're even
Yeah.
better than Mercedes.
same mechanically, they've always been pretty good. But
Yeah.
I mean, the French have always been notoriously bad on the electric side of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had lease vans and that in the past, and it's always an electrical fault with them. But
Yeah.
mechanically, they go on and on and on.
Well, my Peugeot caught fire.
There you go. See,
I was driving
that's my case.
I tell you what, though, even though I don't like the car, if you want a bulletproof engine that you don't want it to give any problem whatsoever, especially the new car, if you're buying one, buy a Volvo. A Volvo.
Yeah, but
built to last.
that Polestar looks all right though.
Yeah, that's electric, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 Well, it's a hybrid, isn't it?
No, it's 100%
Or is it?
electric, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't realise that.
Look to me, I can't charge it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we are UK, we're not as advanced yet for the electric thing. I know all this service station got them, but it's not like every
fair
petrol
enough.
station has one, if you know what I mean. Like in America,
Tesco's
or
having that, don't they?
especially they got a lot of charging points and all that. And here, if you buy a Tesla, the nearest supercharger is in St. Albans, which is 15 miles away from me. The other side, probably Milton Keynes. That's like another, so there's no super. Probably now they made it. I'm talking about last time I was looking for one was like a year ago. So probably now recently they made one, but that there's no supercharger. Yes, there is electric charging points, but those you can't rely on them. They're gonna take forever to charge. You need the proper supercharger, which is not many in here in this country. Okay. Kasim's laughing at Father Steve for some reason. Do you fall asleep?
No, I'm wide awake.
You didn't secretly
Marcus,
fart.
yeah, there you go, Marcus, my man. How's it going, Marcus? Saying, hey, lovely chaps, it's good to see you all again. I cannot believe myself. I was the winner. If I didn't change my coordinate last night. Okay. I had exact coordinate with 15 tickets in the same area. Unlucky, bro, but obviously better luck next time. Hope you win. Kaj Erti is saying, where's Echo Man? Echo Man's doing something.
I'm still here. I'm just sorting stuff out. I'm watching and listening.
Guys, you just need to mention your Sean's name just once. That's it. You would be like, oh, like Tarzan. Come out of nowhere.
I'll be on it. I'll be back on in a few minutes anyway.
No problem. Everyone missing you, Echo Man. You have to get your thing sorted as soon as possible.
Multitasking.
By a Celeron processor. Okay. I will say, Cam, you missed my message from before. Okay, let's see. Bro, I've been going through every single comments. How could I possibly miss?
Quite
The new Kia are being designed by ex-Audi, BMW designers. That's why they look better and drives better, and 7-year warranty. By the way, that 7-year warranty, you probably watched them say, "Oh, what's the difference? What's the catch?" And they say, "There's no catch. It's just same warranty longer." There's a lot of catches because they don't. You have to service it from Kia. You have to do this. You have to do that. There's so many things involved in the 7 years warranty. Mileage is probably 100,000, which is fair enough. But those who does commute a lot, you probably avoid the warranties. So it's not always the same, guys. You have to keep that in mind. And I don't understand why they put this. Obviously, I understand that's for their business, but you know how they say, "Oh, you avoid the warranty if you go other dealerships." I mean, we're not going to put water instead of engine oil in it. Do you know what I mean? And how come that can void the warranty? You might say, okay, you have to put WD, whatever, 5WC or these, that X amount, engine oil only goes in there. Make sure you use that, because BMW, Audi, or any car manufacturer, they don't make engine oils, do they? Do you know what I mean? They're always going to go get it from, probably go partnership with Castro or Mobile or whatever. They want the business. So, for example, if you do a service on a Mercedes, like from the main dealer, like a full service costs over £360, and if you do the same service from Mr. Khan under the tree, you can get it done for £80. Do you know what I mean? So that's what it is. It's like a money making thing, isn't it? That's a lot of money. I understand, obviously, first when you buy a brand new, okay, first couple of years, if you like, going to the main dealer and everything, even though it's going to cost you a lot of companies, they offer free, it's a package, like 3 years servicing. First 3 years, they're going to do it for free, blah, 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 blah. Then yes, but after that, why would you carry on? Do you know what I mean? It's not worth it sometimes.
True.
Oh my days, there's so many comments. All right, guys, now I'm skipping comments, okay? I'm skipping some comments. I didn't even get to do the actual blah blah. We're still reading comments. Okay, right. It doesn't mean you're gonna have to stop commenting or something. Keep writing. All right. Okay.
No, I just think it's because we're sort of discussing every comment, aren't we?
Yeah,
that's all it is. It's just taking longer.
Yeah. And yeah, that's all right. At the end of the day, we're talking about your comments, everything. Paul, I sense the transit coming. She can butter really well.
So do I. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. All right. A lot of the comments, they probably instantly replied based on what we just said. Those comments, obviously, we're not going to understand anymore, because obviously I'm going to read your comment after like 10 minutes, maybe. All right. So, Happy New Year too, John. Hope you have a good one. Abu saying, Paul, you are a legend, mate. Wife stuff for not giving you you just like Danny Dyer, no fees given. Father Steve, hi, lol. Steve's don't where are you, pal?
being compared to Danny Dyer.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Definitely. Father Steve basically specking his 340i.
I've already done it, mate.
I'll take that compliment as Danny Dyer.
Yeah.
I was watching that today, actually, the Wall on BBC.
Oh, the Wall.
Yeah, drop it.
Nazma, congratulations to me.
Classic, isn't he?
Yeah.
Why is that, Nazma? Let me see what Nazma's last comment. They just once I drove a Maserati, it was so smooth. The rubbish car. Don't buy a Maserati. If you buy a brand new one, different thing. But if you buy, you know how we, how do I explain this? For example, I got 20 grand in my pocket. Okay, I'll rather go for a prestige than a reliability, if you know what I mean, reliable car. So for a 20 grand, you can probably buy a brand new Focus. You're not going to buy that. You're going to think, okay, that 20 grand, I can buy a 2013 plate Range Rover Sport, which is probably going to give you more problem with the higher mileage. So that's how it is. So if you pick a say for example, older Maserati, like 10-year-old or something, don't go for one. Those engines are crap. Even though they got Ferrari engine in it, but loads of problem, loads of electric issues. We had about 4 or 5 of them. All of them had problem, and we bought it from a very good source. So but yeah, driving smooth. Yeah, I had that. Oh, okay. All right, congratulate. I still didn't get that. But why did she say congrats to me? Oh, is it for the for my anniversary probably? Because that comment was like made 20 minutes. Okay.
7 or 8 years, isn't it, Cam? Tomorrow?
Huh?
It's 7 or 8 years tomorrow.
7 years. It's gonna be 7.
Yeah.
Abu saying, there you go, Cam's biggest straight, but with the smallest straight. Just kidding. Yeah, the smallest straight, biggest straight. True.
Biggest straight.
It doesn't matter how small it is, what you do with it.
I know what you mean anyway. The smallest tree is actually quite big. Okay.
What you mean you got a big pack of biscuits for her?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Buy one, get one free.
I'm giving some carrots.
Carrots? Oh my god, it just gets better, doesn't
it? 1 second.
South Africa's got the bad of it, aren't they?
He's just beating them up now.
So that comment by Mr. V.
Johnson. Oh, he's in South Africa.
Yeah. They've got it bad over there, haven't they?
Well, so have we.
But they reckon it's come from there, don't they?
But we're not in a curfew. See, when abroad and that, they seem to be a lot tougher on it, don't they?
Yeah. So it should be. Why not? It's just tonight. They reckon there's supposed to be 5,000 illegal parties. How do they know it's 5,000?
Yeah, it's
drive around these states, you'll soon bloody find them.
Yeah,
but the police can't do it. Get the army involved. I'd shit myself if I saw an army boat drive past here.
Back with my cat. I actually meant
How many batteries in that, Cam?
Huh?
How many batteries in that?
How many?
Yeah, where'd you plug it in?
Yeah.
You can plug it in anywhere you like.
That's a Duracell one, isn't it? Copper colored top.
Some carrot
Carrot power, yeah. Glow in the dark.
Romantic mode with flowers, yeah. I'm the most romantic guy in the world, I think.
We see that. We see that with the biscuits.
You don't need anything like that, mate. She's already got you, so what more does she need?
Yeah, definitely. Oh man.
How about my wife? How she thinks I've done something?
Look at that. Oh man. Oh my days.
Can you drive in a manual? I can drive anything, so I'm all good.
Yeah,
it's not because I can't drive a manual. It's about I prefer to drive automatic.
Yeah, I like automatic as well.
He likes his spare hand to have a go.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I mean,
I can't drive without smoking. I mean, even though I'm smoking roll-ups, say if I need to just go Milton Keynes, which is like 20-minute drive, less than that maybe sometimes if I drive, no traffic. I buy a pack of proper fags, because I need one every 5 minutes. You know what I mean? So that's why. And then you can go on doing phones and this and that stuff. You can do whatever you like.
Don't you have any like nicotine gums instead? Like chewing gums.
I had 2 patches, and then Yeah, no, I'm saying I had 2 patches, and I still smoked 20 cigarettes that day.
Have you ever tried vaping?
Yeah. I tell you what, though. Okay, I went to the shop. I never tried the vapes or the whatever there is, e-cigarettes. Bought an e-cigarette first. Didn't work. Chucked it away. Someone else said, "Oh, you need the proper one with the juice and this and that." Right, bought one. Didn't work. Changed about 4 or 5 of them. Then one of them came and say, "Okay, you need something with a lot of smoke." I said, "Okay." And then he sent me a link for a link for eBay, like a proper good one. Well, good one. About £180. I bought it. I said, "Okay." I invested the money so that I can quit smoking. carried on for like half a day, and then I started smoking again. So I tried everything, man. Tried everything. I told you I've been in hospital. I stayed there for like 2 weeks, for like having a very bad lunch. I was gonna die. I was actually gonna die. It was that bad. You know, it was a tragic thing. I mean, I had a serious cough. I'm talking about 3 years, or 2017, I think, or 2018. I had quite a serious cough, and there was that cough. I couldn't breathe, and then I called 111, I think, or 101, the medical thing, and they said, okay, that day was like proper snowing and everything. They said, okay, you have to go to town center and this and that, and there was roadworks going on. I had to leave my car and walk for like half an hour in the snow with that cough, and I had to stay outside of that surgery. The surgery, some emergency thing, was locked. I rang them again. So, the doctor is in some kind of call and this, that. You have to be there. You have to wait for a bit. This, that. So I was standing there for 1.5 hours, and that made it really worse. Then I had to come back home, and that was a time that I couldn't breathe as well at all. Then I called 999. Ambulance came. They took me there. I was, they put oxygen mask and everything on, and I was like, without sense for like a day, the whole day. I couldn't tell anything what's going on. And then the guy was like, oh, the doctors even said, like, you're lucky you survived. Your lungs is that bad. If you came like after like few months, you would have been nearly like in the first stage of cancer. It was that bad. So I was constantly there for like 2 weeks to 3 weeks under the observation and everything. And then I knew, like, that's it. I could have died today. That's it. I have to think about my wife, think about my, all those good thinking comes to your mind. Like, oh, I have to do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. No more cigarettes. That's it. I'm done. I could live with for like 3 weeks in the hospital, blah, blah. Okay. And then when I got released from the hospital, I took a cab, came back. I saw that guy he had a cigarette on the side of his thing. I was like, can I have one, please? I was like, taxi driver. And then straight away, smoking that cigarette, went to Tesco's, bought a pack, and then came home.
Hardcore. That is hardcore.
That is hardcore, man. But that day, bruv, but that kind of fixed me, man. I mean, I'd never had anything for like a year, and then I started having cough, and then I started taking inhalers and everything, and now I can at least, I know when it's getting really bad, I stop actually for a day or something. It fix, because the lunge, the way it operates, it fixes very quick. By the way, doesn't matter how much of a chain smoker you are. If you give up smoking for like 2 weeks, it becomes fresh again. It recovers so quick. I don't know if it's safe for every person. Excuse me. Maybe my what's it called? The immune system. Is the immune system that fights with the disease and all that. So probably my immune system is very strong, so that it recovers really quick. Because you guys probably wouldn't believe, within last 3 years, probably I took paracetamol only once or twice, just for the headache. Otherwise, nothing. I got fever, I get better automatically. Anything that happen, I get better. Like, my body can fight those things. So it's a good thing in a way. But just a lunch that I'm killing it every day. So what can I do? Anyway, one little thing. Can you drive manual? Took me to hospital, bro. That's what happens. Oh man. All right. A lot of comments. Thank you so much, guys, for your comments. I can't go for every single one of them on Friday, but I'll try my best. Do you guys need a resolution? Yeah. Oh my god. Yes, don't break the door. What happened? Where are you hiding then?
He's waiting for the new year.
Where are you hiding? What are you doing?
He's a bit shy.
He's shy.
What are you doing?
You got a sugar rush, I think.
I don't think any kids. I don't think kids will go bed early tonight. They wait for that midnight.
Make sure you shut the door. Okay? Bang. He does some crazy stuff sometimes. Yeah. What's your New Year resolution, guys? Have you got any?
To win BOTB.
I know what Paul's one.
What's that then?
You're gonna stop thinking about
Transit vans.
ABC.
ABC. What about Shan? Make your tooth even more brighter. Is that yours, Shan?
What's that?
Brush your teeth 10 times a day, probably.
Yeah. No. New Year resolutions. Hard to tell because I don't smoke, I don't drink. I sometimes bite my nails now and again, so I've got to stop doing that.
Okay, you came 3 times today. So
You got to have some vices.
one.
You got to have some vices, mate.
No.
I just
Biting your
sometimes go
nails.
Okay.
and just not really bite it, just like grind it. You know, my teeth
Yeah, I
are
do.
it's just like a concentration thing I do.
I'm definitely going to be stricter with myself on how much I play on BOTB ticket.
Yeah,
Definitely.
same me. Another
because what I don't want to happen is I don't want to fall out of love with it because I enjoy it. It's true, and it's true what they say. You know, whether you've got an addiction or you haven't got an addiction, they say when the fun stops. But I don't want to let it get to that. But I could see for me, it would get to that because I would just be getting so hacked off every time, frustrated with myself or whatever. And I don't want it to get like that. So for me, and I think it would work for others as well, I'm going to play, I'm going to control it, just play, set myself a limit of 20 tickets a game. And that's it. And and like I said, you know, this midweek, I said from the start I wasn't going to play many tickets. I didn't play many tickets. I only got zone 2, but I didn't feel as bad about it. So that's what I'm going to do. That's my New Year's resolution on that side of it. I mean, I was going to say that I was going to go back to vaping, but I don't think I'll bother now.
Yeah.
No, Paul, like you just said, limits. Like the lottery limits on how much you could spend, or you have your own spending limits. Do you think BOTB in the new year need to bring this in? Because nowadays, a lot of people play more tickets than ever.
But I do it because I enjoy it. I don't want to. I don't want it to get to me, if you know what I mean. And I don't want it to be like that because I enjoy it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to control it. I'm going to be in control of the game and not let the game be in control of me and, you know, piss me off or, you know, getting upset over the judging. All right, I don't want it to be like that.
Yeah.
So
let's just have fun.
It's a laughing joke, isn't it?
Play for fun.
Yeah.
I mean, mine was is exactly same as Paul. I'm going to a bit more. I'm restricting myself a bit more, as in I spend a lot of money here on BOTB. So I'm gonna go ahead and I will try to get as much credit back as possible from the dream car competition, and I'm not going over. You guys probably have a laugh. Not going more than £10 per week. That's what I'm gonna do. If I have to stop midweek,
10 or 100.
£10. That's it.
Oh right, I thought I heard that wrong.
If I think okay, I'm spending too much this that, I might just think midweek. I'll just avoid midweek and just play dream car, or just avoid dream car, just play midweek or something. But that's my target is for the new year. I mean, that's my resolution, that I'm not spending anymore. As you can see, guys, saying that, let's just show you guys the place. As Tupac asked me, where can you show us the places you put in? So let me show you guys where I went, and I'm quite happy with it. Do you know what I mean? Where I went. I know a lot of you probably wouldn't agree, but I spent a bit of time, about 2 minutes basically. So to come up with that coordinate. So let me show you where I went for the dream car competition that coming up.
I'm only doing 10 tickets.
Yeah. £10, that's the max for the week, no more than that. I played about 12 tickets because I had credit. That's the free ticket anyway. And I bought 11 tickets today, and I had about 1983 credit, and I paid £9.3p from my pocket. So that's 9 tickets for the Mustang GT and 2 tickets for the Urus. This is the 2 tickets that I paid from my pocket. So this is the area that I went, and I think that's where it should be. A lot of you went a bit more to the left, but I think this guy probably look in that direction. And also the ball is not near the camera, it's on the other side of it. So obviously the way his body is everything positioned, I think either he's going to chase the ball, control it, or head it, or whatever. And based on both of the eye lining, that's where I went. I didn't double them up for the first time ever, maybe. I always double my tickets, but this time I didn't. These are all single tickets. Not much of a gap though, which is not bad. And that's where I went. What about you, Steve? Have you got any New Year resolution?
I just want everything to be happy for everybody, mate. To be fair.
Yeah.
I've got a few things I need to change about myself, but that's something that it's in my head, so I've got to sort that out myself.
And Steve, did they contact you? What's their name? I thought you should get a call from them, from the Guinness Book of World Record, because it's going to be another year. So even if he's 1 more year old, he should be.
You got that bloody serious, mate.
I'm joking. What about you?
I thought you were serious.
I make that serious face sometimes. What about you, Dean? What's your New Year resolution?
I think I need to start exercising a bit more. I put a bit of timber on since like the last 3 or 4 months. Obviously, I don't smoke or drink, so my vice is chocolate. I've always had a sweet tooth. You know, obviously, you get the box of chocolates. Well, literally, we had 5 a month ago, and we've got half of one left, and that's because of that. So, yeah, exercise and cut down on chocolate, or just stop.
Guys, just a little tip, Dean. If you want to start doing exercise, start now or today.
Right, see you later.
Tomorrow never comes because I've ordered. The problem I mentioned, said that to you guys before. I don't know if I did. I ordered a treadmill. I thought, that's it. I'm gonna smash it every day because I can't be asked to go outside and get in the car and drive to bloody 2 miles to gym and come back again and this and that, and can't be asked to pay every month. There you go. Spend about 300 quid on a treadmill. It's coming down, and that's it. I'm gonna be fit. So okay, what do I do now then? Okay, we still got about a week, so I'm gonna burn all this calorie anyway. So let's have triple cheeseburger every day with extra cheese in it, because I'm gonna burn them anyway. The treadmill didn't arrive for like 2 months for some reason. I had to get the money back. I put on about another 5 kg of weight, and now it came, and my wife doing it, and I'm not doing it. But it's been a month now, and every day I'm saying to myself, from tomorrow I'm gonna smash it and do this, but it never comes. Do you know what I mean? So tomorrow never comes, man.
I think they've added that on to Best of the Best as well. They've done a new gym thing, like an exercise bike and stuff like that.
Peloton. I'll just say it's Peloton one, isn't it?
Yeah. And then they're
good. Quite expensive than bikes.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, what's your New Year resolution should be from tomorrow, guys?
Well, mine would be
become a Patreon. Join the Patreon family. That should be your New Year resolution. £3 per month. £3 per month. It's not going to cost you much. £3 per month. You should become a VIP family. Steve done it already. So thank you so much. First ever Patreon. Shame on you, Paul, by the way. You're the last one. Steve was the first ever Patreon.
Yeah, but I was a member, though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Paul was the original member.
Yeah, I know.
I was the first member. That's lot.
Doesn't matter. He joined last. Steve.
But on that, like we're talking about guys' New Year resolution, and I mean, having a good banter and joke as well about it. But like on the serious note, what Paul mentioned about spending, that is a good topic to talk about. Spending, because I know people out there, don't need to mention any names, nothing, but I know people are spending silly money and they don't realizing it can get into a gambling. And when there's a gambling addict, it's like you're chasing that money, you're chasing it, you're trying to grab it, and you can't get a hold of it. That's what happens.
To be honest,
yes. So I know I think even Steve normally sends a lot of emails to BOTB. I mean, if you send another email, can you send an email saying if we can do spending limits or put a lock on or something? And I'm sure they can do something. I mean, Dean probably knows because he's been playing long
Yeah,
enough.
that only works, surely. Because if you choose the Euros, you're only going to have 25 tickets, isn't you?
Yeah.
Really, I mean,
yeah.
So far you can get 101 tickets, can't you?
Yeah, you can get 101.
So if you did the Euros, that's 500 quid, isn't it?
Yeah, roughly. Yeah, with the
so
yeah.
If you drop that down to 50 tickets, then people that don't do it are going to think, well, hang on. But it's alright dropping the limit down, but drop the price tickets down as well, then, and do the tickets as well.
No, you should have a budget cap, not a ticket cap. You should be able to limit how much you spend, which is the same with the lottery.
Yeah.
You limit how much you spend, not how much you play.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, best of the best is a business, isn't it? They're not going to say, right, everybody can play 20 tickets and that's your limit. You can't do that because obviously they're going to lose out money. So
I see where you're coming from, Dean. Yeah, I understand that is a business
limit.
It all comes down to one person,
100
isn't it? It just comes down to one person, and that's yourself. You've got to think to yourself, can I actually afford, like myself, Cam and Paul, like sometimes we do 100 tickets, or like I said previous time this year I spent just over $4,000 in this year just on best of the best, and I haven't got anything to show for. I've obviously got credit here and there, but still haven't got a new car in my driveway. But just got to, like we always say, just spend what you can afford. Don't go silly. Quality instead of quantity.
Never borrow it. Never borrow money to play it.
Yeah, exactly. I use my own money, but just be careful out there. Like Sean says, you've got a good head on your shoulders, everyone. So just think about it before you go and do whatever, like playing 100 tickets or whatnot.
It can get silly, you know. I mean, like you're saying, Dean and Paul, it can get silly if you're going over. You might be playing for fun and having a laugh over playing 100 tickets, but then how long can you do that for before it starts hitting you? You know, you know what I mean. So just play within, like they say, play within your limits.
Yeah, because they are smart. Because obviously now it's permanently $50,000, but when obviously the big ones come along, where it's like $100,000. It's like for free for all, isn't it? Everybody thinks, right, $100,000's at risk here, so I can get $100,000 plus $100,000 car, and they're just going like put 100 tickets on. So that's what I done the last time that guy won the Audi R6. Because usually I say I'll do about 20, 25 tickets, but that week I think I done about 70 tickets. So that was my most in a very long time, because I used to be like Paul and Cam, like playing 100 tickets. Now I've calmed down quite a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I can see him next year. I can see him next year doing the 200K. They might just do that. You never know.
Wouldn't surprise me.
125 is the most so far, isn't it?
I reckon they've made a mint this year, because obviously they've put the amount up of 70,000, including the 20,000. So I think they've made an absolute mint. Plus, you haven't had all the big cars that have been won. We've had a couple of Lambos, Urises, like 2 weeks in a row. But then obviously you've had the the Honda, the guy from just down the road from where I live. It wasn't me. They got the wrong person. I'm definitely sure of that. And then you've had the Fiesta and stuff like that. They're like low budget kind of cars. So
I think that's what people do, isn't it? They choose a car that they can afford to run.
Yeah.
I mean,
everybody's
to win a Euros, you've got to be some sort of, a good job to run that.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what surviving life, isn't it? So you'll take the money.
Yeah.
But if you need a car, which I do, that's why I go for ones that are practical, then fair enough. You know what I mean? So I think there should be more choice of a lower range cars as well.
Well, the new Midweek, I don't know if you've seen it already, but obviously you've got the top 4 or 5 cars.
Headline.
You've got the Ford Focus.
Yes, you have.
What is it? Is it? I can't remember. Is it 300
ST or something like that?
Yeah, that's 80p.
Yeah.
You've got Ford Focus, then you got the Ford Fiesta, but then obviously you got they brought back the M135 Motec.
Motec, yeah.
Oh yeah, the
SQ2.
That's really good. You get a lot of mileage out of that car.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
That on the Cyrus is Motec. Would that be on the car when you buy it?
Yeah. I think it's like they're all modded up. No, actually, because it was like Specky Mecky, wasn't it?
Specky Mecky won that one, yeah.
The Focus.
Yeah, the Manchun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Manchun one, yeah. But that M135i, would it have the Motec on the side? Because I wouldn't want that on there.
You wouldn't want the decal.
Yeah.
You can tell them not to put it on, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that on there because it's asking for someone to nick it. Yeah. It's advertising what's on there, isn't it?
I'll just have it a plain colour. I wouldn't advertise it. But they are nice colours.
Certain cars, I wouldn't want all the logos on the back so people know what it is.
That's what I've said. If I won the Audi RS3 Apt, I would just say I don't want the ABT on it because then people think I was just a normal Audi RS3. But then you go and put your foot down and you go.
Yeah.
So
He wants to race and cheat.
I love racing. I really do. I know I'm 43, but I'm a young boy at heart, boy racer at heart. So
it's not having the Abt logo inside the car. That's different. On the outside, you're asking for it to be nicked.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus, so someone's going to see it on your house, or suddenly it appears on your driveway, and then if they turn up at your house, they'll see it because everyone's going to see it, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Luckily, we're all most of us in Tier 4 now, so you're in Tier 4, Paul. Are you still in 3?
No, 4.
You're in 4 now.
4, yeah.
I think most of the.
Are you in close proximity then, Paul? Because you said that you lived near like fields and farm or what?
Yeah, I'm rural. Yeah, but we're still all the Somerset.
Yeah.
As far as down Taunton.
Yeah, because I was thinking, obviously, if you don't live like literally like myself, like right next door to each other, and if you're living in near a farm and you're quite spread out, you'd think they would wouldn't be so bad. But
it's the whole area, isn't it?
Whole area, yeah. It's to stop the movement of people, isn't it? It's not necessarily where you live.
It's not, though, is it? They're still getting used to doing everything.
Becky Fraser Miller. Yes, Becky.
He's Becky Miller, yeah.
Yes, Becky.
Oh, is that his real name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fraser.
That threw me then. I thought because you said Specky Mecky, but then I just saw Fraser Miller.
I couldn't see the bit. Yeah, I was trying to find the message.
Yeah.
Guys, talking about these tier restrictions, how long do you think they reckon to carry on for?
Coronavirus topic, man. Allow that topic.
Yeah, ban it.
I reckon it'll go on till March because obviously that's when they said they're going to carry on the furlough.
April,
it might be March.
But I thought Dean in Manchester, because Manchester classed as Greater Manchester because you got surrounding areas, so the class is Greater Manchester. They've said fortnightly they'll do some review on it fortnightly, see, because we were in Tier 3 and our infection rate is well below the average. And they just put us in Tier 4. I don't know why they put Manchester, Greater Manchester.
It's because of your mayor, Andy Burnham. They don't like him.
Yeah, you know about that, Paul. You probably know.
He kicked off about the money, didn't he?
Yeah.
Well, he was
selfish.
He was Labour anyway, and then he went independent and he fell out with Corbyn.
Yeah.
But he's a pain in the ass to him.
He's very stubborn.
But he hasn't done you any favours at all. Look at Liverpool. Look, they were in exactly the same boat as Manchester, but they weren't so vocal about it. The mayor wasn't so vocal about it.
Get the money, end of, isn't it?
Yeah, they just got on with it. They didn't.
More.
Yeah, and unfortunately, you've paid the price for politics, mate.
Yeah.
Sean?
Yeah?
I've got a question for you, Sean.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's great about Manchester? You said great about Manchester. There's nothing great about Manchester.
Great.
It's known as Greater Manchester.
It doesn't know where. It's still not greater. Greater than what? Watford?
I know a team lives in London, so they normally class it as Greater London. So it's like the surrounding areas where Manchester Central is. They call it Greater Manchester. So in London, when you got the centre of London, you call it Greater London, the surrounding area. So that's what it's known as.
Don't Manchester City only play in Manchester?
They're actually in Manchester, not like Manchester United. They're in Trafford. It's a different borough to Manchester.
Near Oldham, isn't it? Is that near Oldham? Trafford?
What's that?
Trafford near Oldham?
No, Trafford's quite the other side of Oldham, to be honest. Yeah. Have you been in Trafford?
I've been in Trafford Centre, yeah.
Yeah, Trafford Centre. Have
I've
you
been
been
to
Oldham?
Old Trafford.
Have you heard of
Oldham? No.
Have you been in Oldham as well? That's in.
No.
Oh, I thought you just mentioned it. You've been here.
Old Trafford.
Old Trafford. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I just hope, talking on this. I mean, it's been. I mean, obviously, it's a blah blah show, and we're talking about everything. I mean, what one thing. I want to ask everybody out there. I mean, I'll ask my fellow panelists on here. What have you learned about this year, and what were you taking out of it?
Well, I've learned how selfish people can be.
Oh yeah, you're right there, Paul.
No doubt.
You know,
no doubt that.
People who don't give a toss about other people.
Yeah.
See, what annoys me is, I think if say someone has a party and they know about it and they become ill, don't treat them. Stuff them. If they want to risk themselves, then they're risking themselves. Why should other people suffer? You know what I mean? I mean,
people
you
still
can have a
take
party
this as a joke. Yeah.
Yeah, well, they are now because it's going on and on and on.
Yeah, because it is frustrating now. Because I know you guys and those guys since February, towards end of February, March, where we started seeing some cases about the virus spreading, and it's like it's 9 months. You know, 9 months of just it is taking toll on a lot of people. It's taking toll on me now. I mean, it's not affecting me in any way, but I just want a bit of that normality back. You know, like you can go out.
I think it's going to be a while before it goes back to normal. I really think it will. It's going to be a while before it goes back to normal. You reckon by April? I can't see it.
Towards beyond summer, I think.
But I mean, with me, when I say selfish, it's not just people ignoring the wearing masks or whatever it is. It's people who go in and fucking panic buy everything off the shelves and don't give a toss about the elderly person behind them or the hospital, the nurses, the doctors who finish night shift and go into a supermarket and there's nothing left on the shelf. That kind of selfish that I've learned this year, how ignorant and selfish people can be. And I didn't like what I saw, to be honest with you. I thought, in a time of crisis when everybody should stick together and help each other out, I saw some really selfish acts going on there, and I didn't like what I saw. I really didn't.
I know.
Wednesday night when he announced everyone was going tier 4, I went to Tesco's about 6:30 that night, and the shelves were empty.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I said, well, I was talking to the women there that I know works there, and she said that they won't stock the shelves now until at night because what's the point? They're just going to get ripped off again.
I mean, I've also, on the flip side of it, I've also seen some fantastic acts of kindness as well. People delivering food parcels and all the rest of it. So, but in the main, like I say, some people out there, how selfish they are, it's just mind-boggling. It really is.
We bought two packs of toilet rolls, and because we thought, well, you don't know how long it's going to go for. And I mean, we finished one about 3 months later. You know what I mean? So you don't use it. It's like these people buy all this food and then you see it in bins all piled up because they can't use it, they can't eat it.
But it makes you realize, guys, how much we appreciate things now. How things are more appreciated because of what's happened this year. I mean, Dean's a bus driver. He can tell you what he's seen during the year. How people, like Paul mentioned, being selfish and people being ignorant and not caring about nobody, just looking out for themselves. Dean will tell you more about it because I know he's mentioned it quite a few times on the Facebook and just in general because he's a bus driver and he meets a lot of people day in and day out, and he says this is the reason why he says it's never going to stop this until we could get control of it by listening and doing things what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, very true. I still get people now that get on my bus that don't wear masks, but obviously they say, "Oh, I'm exempt." And I thought to myself, well, first of all, TfL have said if you are exempt, you need to have a tag to say I'm exempt because I have asthma or I've got health problems. But now we've been told that we can't have any confrontation with anyone. So now, when people get on, we have to press it's called the iBus, but we press number 3, and it comes out with a saying TfL have said please wear a mask for health and safety, social distancing, and stuff like that. So it saves me keep asking and having some idiot confront me because I've had it was last week I had it. I had somebody arguing with me and no mask. I would love to say the word that he was, but I'm not going to. But he spat at my cabin door. So it's just a low life.
Ignorance.
That's the nice way. It's just a low life. Because I said, could you put a mask on? And I had about three elderly ladies that were my locals, and I always look out for them because they always get my bus same morning and give me like a packet of sweets and stuff like that. It always look
kindness.
Kindness.
Yeah.
And he
kindness
was just
doesn't cost anything.
And he just spat at my screen, and I just thought, oh.
I mean, this is where Gina comes spitting. Remember how it spreads? It can spread through your saliva and all this, and people do that in just to, they think it's funny. It's a joke by just trying to scare you by spitting, but it's a serious thing that because how it spreads through your saliva and all sorts.
Yeah. It's when you cough as well, isn't it? Sneeze.
Yeah.
Because it's so fast, you can't.
The particles are coming and spreading. When you sneeze, all the particles are spreading out. But like you're saying, people are still not learning the lesson, not taking it seriously, even though what's happened, they're not appreciating things what we have around us. You're not caring about others, like Dean saying, the guy who spat, and elderly people are the most vulnerable in the society, along with people with underlying conditions. So you don't give a big TOSS about them, It's just...
Yeah, that's what I mean. Now, obviously, I've got my other half that's like got a low immune system, so she takes tablets to sort herself out. Obviously, I've got two young boys, and I literally when the first lockdown came out, it broke my heart because my eldest boy said, "I don't want you to go and drive a bus. I don't want you to die."
Yeah, that is quite hard. That is quite hard what he said because. It's really hard because
that's an 8-year-old. So if an 8-year-old knows different to put on a mask to save your life and to put other people's lives in risk and it's just an easy thing to do. Just put a mask on.
Yeah, it's not suffocating. It's not a hard thing.
No.
I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Yeah,
and
the day is you're protecting yourself on others. You're not just protecting yourself and not caring about others. You're protecting yourself and others by doing these, steps.
Exactly.
So people should realize that we're helping one another.
Exactly.
You were saying about the tag thing that says you're exempt. You can buy them on bloody eBay.
Yeah, I know. Obviously,
I mean,
if they've got one on and they say, like, I had one on the other day and I thought that, and they said, oh yeah, I've got this, and I said, oh okay, and they said, I'm not lying. I said, well, yeah, okay, and then they just obviously got their asthma pump out, one of those little like blue ones.
Yeah.
I said, I'm not calling you a liar. I just wanted to see it because obviously that's what we've been told to do.
Yeah.
So I wasn't being an a-hole about it. I was just doing my job. But what would you rather do? Put a mask on, or get it and be in hospital with a tube down your neck? Like I said, one of our mechanics, he's called it, and he's been put in a coma just because. He's been put in a mild coma. So and that was a week ago, and he's still in hospital now. So he's missed Christmas. He's going to miss New Year just because of this, what's going on, and people not taking it seriously.
I mean, they'll carry on, Dean. Dean, I can see it carrying on till somewhere. If people, like Steve's saying, April's not, and like you were saying before, March. But if the way the trend is going and the way we are doing things, it'll just carry on till next year. Because a lot of people are saying it on the live chat, saying February 22. I think Abu Ansari mentioned something about February 22. That way you can see like normality, only if people isolate and don't keep meeting up, not like, any earlier.
Like Steve was saying, when they said, well, there was rumours that they were going to do, what was it? Bring the army out. I can't remember what they.
So they should.
Yeah, if they brought the army out and everything, people would take it seriously. Because if you see like an army soldier bloke with a rifle in his hand, you're going to go, right, okay, I better go in and take it seriously. Because it is like, obviously before I started breaking up, because obviously I had a bad connection. I don't know if it was today or yesterday, they said the cases were like 50, around about 50 to nearly 60,000 cases.
Yeah.
And there's like been over 900 deaths. So if it's not serious, what is it? It's just a big joke to some people that don't want to wear a mask and can't accept it. I know it is boring that you can't do our normal things that we can do, but
it's life. You have to get on with it.
Yeah, exactly. I'd rather have a mask and save my life and like think of others as well. I'm not thinking about just myself and my family and my kids. I'm thinking about other people.
Yeah.
I just wish people would do the same. Because you only got one life. You've only got one family. So it's quite simple. Just put a mask on and just go by the rules. If you've got
asthma, you can still wear a mask.
Yeah.
It's not like it's going to stop you breathing, is it? You still breathe through it.
I got asthma, Steve.
Yeah.
I got asthma. I got a bad one. But I still wear a mask.
Yeah, exactly. So the people say, oh, I've got asthma, I can't wear a mask. That's crap, because if you can't and you go to hospital, they've got to stick a tube down your throat. How are you going to do that way?
Yeah,
asthma's not really going to matter, is it?
Yeah.
It's a way of life now. It's one of them things. It's since this year, most of this year has gone through it. Surely, yes, it does get boring. Yes, people are getting fed up with it. See, the problem is, I mean, where our house now, our front room is at the back of the house. So, if the police drove past in and saw no lights on, they wouldn't know. But you can go in the back and have 12 people in the back of your house, drinking, partying, whatever. No one's going to know.
Yeah, exactly.
But the police won't do jack shit about it. I mean, when the first lockdown was on, across from us there's a bit of a grass, big tree. The kids have a swimming pool out there. One of the blokes puts it up and bouncy cars and so forth. There was a party over there. There's 14 people there. I think they were Romanian. 2 double tables, barbecue, the lot. I rang the police and said, what's going on here? They drove past, saw them, and carried on. Didn't stop. So I rang them up. I said, why didn't you stop? Oh, we didn't want to confront them. What do you mean confront them? Turn the fuck back indoors. Get out. What are they out for?
Do the job properly, yeah.
Yeah. The problem is kids and young people nowadays, they're not scared of the police.
No, that's what I mean. Most of them, you just you see it on like Facebook and stuff like that. They just give them mouth and get their phone and record. They think they're Jack the Lad and everything. If that was
it would do it to an army bloke.
No, if they'd done that in America, they would be shot then ask
Yeah.
questions.
Then ask questions afterwards.
I was just about to say, Dean.
Yeah.
Police needs to be like American police.
Oh,
Then people will listen. Then they
Well,
will
I mean-
know.
Shoot and then go.
shoot first, ask questions later. Because that's what I was going to say. Obviously,
Shoot and go. What were you in front? Why are you in the way of my book? Hang on.
Yeah.
So we've got fireworks off out the back here.
Oh, pop up.
Yeah, bloody things. Oh, it's.
But,
But yeah, I mean, it's just beggars belief really nowadays.
yeah. Because they even do that in America with, you know, like the Greyhound buses or coaches or whatever you want to call it. They have the right to open carry, and if they get confronted, because I remember one of my mates that used to work for us, but he moved to America, and he got on one of these as a passenger. This was, and this was the first week of him moving there. He was just going to visit somewhere. I think he was going to like rent a car out, but he got on the coach.
Yeah.
This guy got on the coach, confronted the bus driver, shouting and everything, and all of a sudden, bang! The coach driver just shot the bloke because he was confronting him. He's right in his face, and obviously then had to pull over and like call the police and say what had happened. And obviously, he had the police said, well, you had every right to do it, so he didn't get like nicked or anything like that because obviously it's all on camera. So yeah, they've got a right to open carry, and if they get confronted, they can shoot and ask questions later.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, it should. It's just. I feel sorry for the police because they've got no money and no manpower and no respect.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know, it's just. I mean, but when I said to my, I saw them drive past. They stopped, looked, and carried on. He said, "Oh, we don't want any confrontation with them." Then, what's that? Why should I then? Well, I can't go out.
Yeah.
I mean, I could say if it was me over there, then they'd probably stopped and arrested me. But I can't say that. But it's just it's certain things get like washed under the carpet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't do jack shit really, but you shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah, but like you're saying, it's like okay, they'll just carry on until like some people said now they got another vaccine out, the Oxford vaccine. All right, they're getting all these vaccines out, but to cut down to control the infection, it's going to take a while to control it if we do what we need to do. Because you can have all the vaccine, but if the infection is still spreading or people are not doing as they're told, how can you control this virus then?
Yeah.
So it's a big thing. It's a serious thing, and I think people are just laughing it off and not taking it seriously. This is serious. In my lifetime, probably in your lifetime, guys, never ever seen something like this happen.
Yeah.
I think Cam's balls.
I'm drawing some fingers.
Oh, he's done a finger. Yeah, I realised what he's done there. You never know, that might be a winning corner.
Middle finger to the judges.
Well, this picture is similar to that other picture that we had, didn't we? Where we said it can't be any higher than his thumb knuckle, but it was just above his hand, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a similar picture,
So
Dean.
I reckon.
Yeah, but I've seen this team featured before.
I reckon it's. Yeah.
Took it off.
Yeah.
The orange and the white.
I reckon it's just above feet. As you look at it. Yeah. I reckon as you look at the picture, I reckon it's just a tad to the right, just above his right hand as you're looking at the picture.
Yeah, with this
I haven't done any tickets for it yet, but yeah.
Yeah, he's got his fingertip.
Obviously, in the background, you can see that green post.
Cam's playing for fun.
If you look at the guy in the orange, he's looking at an angle, isn't he? So I reckon it's. Yeah. I just reckon it's just above his head, and it's just near that. You know that green post.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a pole. Yeah, you can see it. F-U-C-K. There's a pole. Yeah, green. Yeah, I've never. I've just noticed that, Dean. even I've seen this picture since yesterday. I've never noticed that green post behind.
Yeah.
Where his fingertips are, you mean?
I was gonna say that.
Press submit.
Didn't that good notice?
Be funny if you checked out and you won it.
Yeah.
Imagine that hit the winning coordinate, the top coordinate on top of that. The apt SQ2. They've got that on.
Let me see. My son's crying for some reason. Let's go ahead and see.
He can't wait. He's still waiting for the new year. I think. Yeah, kids don't go to sleep because they're off school and they want to stay till the new year clocks in.
Steve, is your wife working tonight?
No, she's in 6 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Is she?
Yeah, she's upstairs. She's in bed now.
So yeah, still work quick, man.
I'll be up at 4:30 tomorrow morning. See her off, and I've got to go back to bed because I'm in tomorrow night.
Are you in nights again?
Yeah, weekend.
Yeah, New Year's Day night. So
New Year's Day night.
Obviously, your workplace it just carries on normally. Probably just shut on Christmas Day.
It's shut Christmas Eve night. Opened back up Boxing Day morning. It's shut now.
Yeah,
no one's back in there until tomorrow night.
So they're off.
We'll be the first ones back in.
Yeah, so it's
some of the plant. Because I don't work in I don't actually make the Weetabix. I'm in like the warehouse part. But there's about 6 plants on the site that make a certain product, and some of them won't be back until like Monday. Some are shut. One plant is shut for 5 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Like the Alpen bars. You seen them?
Yeah.
They make about 1 million a week.
Oh yeah.
Well, they used to. I think they've cut down a bit now. But certain products are made abroad. You see, like the drinks are made in Austria.
So I like Weetabix. Steve, I like Weetabix. My favorite cereal is Weetabix.
You smell it in the morning, mate. You won't want it much after that.
Hey,
you smell that on a summer's morning, mate. It makes you heave.
They do Weetabix in chocolate as well, so I sometimes buy that. Yeah, I buy all sorts of the Weetabix. I love Weetabix. I've had this since I was a kid, so I've always loved Weetabix. Yeah, but
do you have it with warm milk or cold?
During the winter, I'll have it with warm because it's cold, so you want a really hot cereal in the morning. But in the summer, I'll have it cold.
Would you have it hot in the summer?
Nah.
Right. You imagine the smell of that being cooked on a summer's morning. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Honestly, it just makes you want to heave.
I bet you've got that sense smell of Weetabix everywhere you go now because you work in the workplace and it's all Weetabix.
I mean, certain places you'll get like the golden syrup, and that is minging.
Yeah.
When that cooks, but then I'll move it like the chocolate chips come in big, like 750 kilo bags, and you'll have a bag of that, and the smell of chocolate is nice. It's very sickly first thing in the morning. And you can smell that cooking around there, but
it's like going past
Starbucks.
That puts me off. It gives me a headache. If you go past Starbucks.
Oh yeah, Starbucks.
I walk past there and you just get a big waft of it, and it gives me a headache just from the smell of it. But I drink coffee, but when you smell it and it's that strong, it just gives me a headache.
No, Costa's better. I don't like Starbucks. I mean, when I used to do me driving around the country, we used to always stop at a lot of service stations. Once we went to Starbucks and got a coffee, and I thought, tasted like, took it away. So, because I'm not been that much to Starbucks. I prefer Costa, because Costa is more good. It's one of the best coffees that you ever can get.
I like Costa.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you probably travel, Paul, down. You know, when you're going to Devon, is it every time Exeter?
Yeah.
For work.
Yeah.
So you're always going to go past a service station or a place of Costa.
Always have 2 or 3 a day. Hey guys, I've just realised we're part of history now. We left the EU 10 minutes ago.
10 minutes
Official.
ago. Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
11 o'clock.
Because it's 12 o'clock. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock over there somewhere.
We're now officially on our own.
Yeah.
Good.
Got
our own rules now. So, Paul, by mean that we're going to do our own rules and set our own rules and follow them. And this is what we've been talking about earlier.
Yeah, we still got I mean, it's good we had a trade deal with them. I mean, I'm glad about that. But...
Oh, did it?
He had to do that. He had to sign that trade deal before we go.
No, you got a deal, mate.
You did a trade deal Christmas Eve.
Yeah. But I'm just glad it's all over. I've just been sick of it. You know.
Yeah.
I know COVID's dominated it, but it's always been, bloody Brexit. Every time you turn the radio on and get in the van in the morning, it's either Brexit or COVID. Just sick of it, isn't you? All of it.
Yeah. No deal done yet. I mean, in past year before COVID started, it was about no deal. It's just been doing. It's just you want a closure on some of these things, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly that. Just move on. Just get on.
It's the same as the political thing in America with Trump and old matey boy. That did me head in.
It's been. I think this has been also. This year has been with not just COVID, but all sorts, and it's just been a really strange, hard year for everybody. Not just for every single human being has suffered in some way this year.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised that Trump actually became president. But then saying that, if you're a big Simpsons fan, they actually did predict it on The Simpsons.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, yes.
Because they predicted it. Oh, when was it? It was like 20. Well, I can't remember. It was like 2001 or 2011. They predicted it, and he was coming down an escalator waving. And then obviously when he became president, he started coming down an escalator. So literally they were saying, how the hell does this guy know who does the producer of Simpsons? But he predicted that some of the stuff that was on The Simpsons actually happened.
Before it happens, isn't it?
Before it happens. I saw it the other day and I thought, bloody hell.
There's quite a few like that they've done before it happens.
Yeah.
Maybe you should play BOTB.
I'll email him.
Email him.
I'll email him.
Yeah, ask him what the coordinate is next week. Mr. Simpson, what's the coordinate for Dream Car?
Yeah. I'll give you a couple of quid if I win it.
He wouldn't need the money, mate.
That'd be nice to offer, wouldn't it?
I mean, that's strange. Like Dean saying, Homer Simpson did mention something about that. I know. I can remember the episode. Yeah.
There's a website where you can go and look at the things that they predicted, and it's bang on.
Yeah, it was on an American radio show, wasn't it? And they were talking about it.
Loads of them that they predicted way before it happens. Not like 6 months, like 3 or 4 years, or before it's even thought about. It's quite clever.
I still don't think he's going to go quietly, though.
By winning the BOTB in the next 10 weeks. That would be a good prediction. I mean, Cam, I set Dean a target of 11 weeks. So by March, he should win.
How many times am I going to win, though? Am I going to win midweek, lifestyle, then?
Anything. You're going to win anything. You could be one of those quizzes.
It could be the dream car because you want your DTR in it. So.
No, you could be one of those quiz. £20 credit.
Yeah.
So what about us, Cam? What about the rest of us?
He's coming with this prediction.
Steve's going to win in year 3000. Carrying on for a long time.
Your penny farthing will be back then, my luck.
He'll win a spaceship.
Yeah. Time travel.
Sean's
Yeah,
gonna
time
win
machine.
Colgate on lottery. Lifestyle.
What's that?
A lifetime supply of toothpaste.
Oh yeah, plenty of it.
Was it you
Triple action
saying about
Colgate.
the Euro Millions hot picks?
Yeah.
If you choose 3 and you get 2 right, do you not get anything for it?
No, you've got to literally match all 3 of the numbers.
I've done it twice now. I've had 2 numbers out of 3.
Yeah, me too.
It's
missed out.
gut feed.
I missed out. I had what was it? I had 30 and 32, but the lowest number was 16. I just needed 7. So
Yeah, what are you saying?
the numbers
I've done
came
a couple
out,
of times now.
come on 7, and it was 16, and I thought, oh,
Hot picks. If you pick one, you have to get that one. If you pick 2, and so on. So if
Yeah.
you pick 4, you have to get 4 to win. So
Yeah.
it's not like the main game where you got 6. Sorry, is it 5 numbers and 2 lucky stars?
yeah,
And you get 3 and you still win. It's not like that. The hot picks is you have to get exactly what you.
It's better because
selected.
obviously you get more money back. Because if you only had 3 numbers on the normal lottery, you only get like about 5 or 6 quid.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
obviously,
£1,500 is a fair bit, isn't it?
yeah, and if you get 4, then that's 30 grand, and then if you get 5, that's $1 million. So it's worth a little gamble.
It's low, isn't it?
Yeah. Best of the best credit money, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what they're going to do for next. I wonder if they're going to go like movie cars again for next dream car. So I'm watching. There's a James Bond film on, and they've got the Aston Martin DB5 on. But it would be nice if they had a DB5 on, like an old classic for the next dream car. But I doubt it, because they usually go for the same, don't they? They go for the was it the Land Rover, the Mercedes SLS, then they went for the DeLorean, and then they went for something else that I can't remember.
I'm surprised
this
never
dream
Rolls Royce actually on Dream Car.
Rolls Royce, yeah, like a Wraith or something like that. I like the Wraith. I like that. It's like just the suicide doors.
Yeah.
Well, because you think
come up.
it's potentially supporting British-made vehicles, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
So you think they would promote it?
Yeah.
But I reckon that, because this dream car is actually dream car of this year, not next year. So when the new dream car, that's for the year 2021 now. So do you reckon they might start off with a super or some 100k? This is a new year, new start with this dream car, or is it going to carry on with 50k?
We'll see.
Yeah, we will see. We'll see what they do.
Robert Percy is here saying evening. Oh, that's all right.
Wagon has arrived.
Sorry, I'm late.
It's probably been at work or something.
The Bond old Aston Martin DB5 is worth over 500k.
Hasan Khan.
Oh, right. Oh, it's all right. I'm sure best of the best can afford that.
Yeah, but would you take the car though?
Okay.
It's not that much.
Or even the Aston.
I'll take the car.
I
won't take the car.
Obviously, with an old classic like that, you would be too scared to get up. Hasan Khan, I would go for the Aston Martin DBS from Casino Royale.
Oh yeah, Casino Royale. Daniel Craig.
Oh, those
the Aston Martin DBS was nice. Yeah, because he had the defibrillator, didn't he? But it wasn't plugged in.
Yeah.
I like the Lotus they used when it went underwater. Goldfinger, wasn't it?
Goldfinger with Sean Connery.
Oh, the
white one, wasn't
it?
Yeah, and it had the little wings come outside and it went under the water like a submarine, didn't it?
Yeah.
I think we should watch a movie together one day on a private stream. What do you think?
Yeah, you said that before, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Depends on what movie.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Does Dallas.
Again. Oh,
Again, yeah, I knew you would say that, Steve. You dirty bird.
To be fair, and this is honest, I've never seen it.
I love any film with Robert De Niro in.
Oh yeah. So have you watched the Irishman?
Casino or Goodfellas or anything like that?
Have you seen the Irishman yet?
No.
That's good. That's a good film.
Pretty nice food there. Yeah, near Manchester, Hasan Khan, near central Manchester. Not far from City's ground. Abu Ansari, I just read his comment. He said, "Were you in Manchester?" I said, "Not far from the Etihad Stadium. I don't live far from there."
I'd move.
Only live about 10, 15 minutes away from there.
That's 50 minutes too close.
That's it. Yeah, probably close to a football stadium. I don't know how far you lot from football stadiums where you live.
Well, big
Bristol
teams
City.
or just a team?
The teams what are local.
That's not your nearest one, Paul, is it?
Well, you know, in a professional league, yeah. I mean, there's obviously a load of non-league stuff around here, but
Where's Exeter then? What league are they in then?
two.
That's the good team.
Exeter City. Uri Geller used to have. He was the chairman of
but I'm closer to Bristol. Bristol City.
You got both Bristol teams. Bristol City and Bristol Rovers.
I mean, there's no team in the southwest anywhere near the Premier League. Well, Bristol City's probably the one that's come closest in recent years, but they've only ever got the playoff. Yeah.
Yeah.
They generally get to the playoff.
Brighton's in the Premiership.
Who?
Hey?
Brighton are in the Premiership.
That's the other side, mate.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, I'm not really good.
That's safe.
Yeah, I've
never been good at geography.
Southwest, really, from Bristol down.
Yeah.
I mean, Plymouth is a big club, but they've just never had the financial backing. They all thought.
Nice place, Plymouth.
Peter Shilton went there years ago as a player manager, and they all thought that was the big time coming, but he never made nothing of it because he just ain't got the investment.
No.
But they got
Plymouth's a nice place.
22,000 seater stadium down there, so you know they could tick all the boxes and get to the Premier League. But I think they're Division 1 now, aren't they?
Plymouth, yes.
Plymouth, our guy.
Robert Persay was saying, "What do you think of Rodgers' choice today? Diabolical from me."
Yeah.
Yeah. He put his glasses on after he done it.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
He's got a hangover. He had a hangover. It looked like he had a hangover, so he didn't realize what he was doing.
Should be
twice in a row. Twice in a row from him.
So maybe third time he's not on.
I can't see why they can't just swap them over and put new judges in.
Yeah, they should.
Maybe in the new year.
Mix it up a bit because they used to do it when they were in the office. They used to mix
maybe
it up.
I'll email and say, look, hang on, there's 5 on here that want to go. We'll do it.
Yeah.
But that means you can't play, but, you know, I'd be up for that. I'd have a laugh.
Introduce yourself. Yes, my name's Dean Roseanne. I'm a bus driver. I don't know nothing about football, but here you go. I'm better than you.
I bet I'll get in zone 1. Something that you won't.
Well, this is what I mean. Literally, all of us, 9 times out of 10, we're roughly in our zone 1 anyway. But with them today, I think out of 10 of them judges today, I think only 7 got roughly near our average.
Well, zone 2.
Or zone 2, yeah. Abu Asnazri, a bus driver, not good at geography, not catching your bus. Don't know where I'll end up. I know my route, but I just don't know outside of my route.
That's a mystery tour, then, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Have a mystery tour.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Pay a couple of quid and just disappear somewhere.
That's what I mean. It's only £1.50 a trip from one point to the other from my route.
Not bad, that.
You get people. Some people saying, "Oh, I forgot my pass. Can I get on?" And I thought, "Well, where are you going?" They said, "Literally from one point to the other to finish to end." I thought, "Well, no," because I said, "If you get an inspector coming on, you're going to be paying £85 fine." And they go, "Okay, then I'll pay." And I thought, "Well, just do that in the first place. It's £1.50."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just try and pull a fast one, don't they?
Yeah, you do get some of them.
It's pity they don't have conductors anymore. You know, years ago,
like they used to do on the buses.
Yeah, on the buses. So, I remember that.
But, so is your bus route near your house area then, or?
Obviously, where I live to my depot is a 6 mile drive. Then it's from the depot, either start point from Pollards or Coulsdon, it's half an hour drive, so it's not too bad. So yeah.
So you've got to travel a half hour to start your journey.
Yeah.
Your route.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I pick people on the way through. Go on. Just go. I'll take you to there.
Steve, do you work close to home then?
It's about 3 or 4 miles, if that.
Oh, it's not bad.
As the crow flies. About 10 minutes.
I've always got at least hour's drive. Most of my work's down the side in Devon. Most of it.
Devon.
Yeah. I do a lot of work
for the
local council. See, I got contracts with them. You know, it's good contracts.
So you've got your own business then, or did you work for somebody else?
He's subcontractor, I think. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because I know a lot of builders, Paul, are normally subcontractors. Most of you. I mean, unless you work with a firm.
Nazri.
Huh?
Abu Anazri is a nice comment. Do you know what this community is? A mix of people from all backgrounds, and look how well we get on. We get along on this common BOTB. Yeah, there it is. Obviously, I can't click on it because obviously it's on YouTube.
Yeah, you know what this community is like? That's what I love. Yeah, exactly. That's why I love doing this. You know, guys.
Cheers, Abu. Thank you.
Yeah, it's spot on with the comment. You know, it's just, you know, we're playing a BOTB game, but it's about having the passionate and a banter as well.
Yeah.
With each other. And that's
the hassle I get.
Yeah, that's, and we always having a banter about Father Steve being.
Yeah.
He's been born in 1800 or something, but
being a fossil.
Yeah.
Father Fossil Steve.
This is what it's about, you know.
Yeah, change your title to that, Father Fossil Steve. It's got a nice ring to it.
Father Fossil Fred Sloan. Yeah, Father Fossil Fred Flintstone. Yeah, that sounds right. Put that in there.
Hang on, I'll be back in a second.
He's putting it in.
Steve's going toilet, I think.
Father Fossil.
He's got to come out of it and put it on there, I think.
Fossil Father Steve. He loves it.
Oh, yeah, you have to come out and put it in.
Yeah, he absolutely loves it.
That's good. That's what you need, though, isn't it? You need a bit of banter. It's a good laugh.
Yeah, because that's especially what's going on. So it's good to have a laugh and get through it, really. So are you guys working tomorrow, New Year's Day? Or is it
I am. I was just about to say I'm probably going to be off in a bit because I've got to be up.
Tomorrow then. I thought they don't run buses on New Year Day, no?
Yeah,
no, they do.
Saturday service, unfortunately, but it's double bubble, so I'll be up at 4 and I'll finish about 4:45.
Dean's gonna come from work and say, "Oh, I got double bubble. Let's play 100 tickets."
Yeah, why not?
There you go. I've changed it for you.
We've got the midweek tomorrow, innit? So yeah.
Obviously, I can't do it tomorrow night. Or Saturday night.
Steve, where did you used to live before UK was invented, like discovered?
A little island. I don't know what the name was.
Stonehenge, you built it.
I told him not to put it there. I told him not to put it there. A bit further left. That was hard work getting on there.
Yeah. But at least, have you got guys planned anything for tomorrow, or is it obviously because we can't go anywhere or can't do anything?
Father Fossil Steve, love it. Love the ring to
home.
it. Get t-shirts done.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, at least
I
we
ain't doing
can
it.
watch
I'm going to sleep in the
tomorrow.
morning.
Yeah.
I'll
But
play
at
my
least we
Xbox
got
for a couple of hours.
Yeah. I mean, I look forward to football on New Year's Day football. I always like that New Year's Day.
Is there anyone on? Who's playing tomorrow then? Can't remember who's playing. What's tomorrow?
Hang on.
Friday,
I'll
isn't
have
it?
a look for you. 1 second. Let's have a butcher's.
Friday, so you got someone New Year's Day and someone Saturday.
Yeah, I know. We got Everton, West Ham, Man United, Villa.
Yeah.
5:30. 5:30 Everton and 8 o'clock Man U.
Man U. I mean, Villa
Saturday's
are
got a
doing
good
good.
few on it.
I'll give them a good game.
What's the table? Yeah. Well, Villa are 5th and West Ham are 10th. So
Saturday's
there's only 3
Celtic
points.
Rangers or Rangers Celtic.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Right. So shame I'm working. But hey. I was supposed to go to work yesterday, but they cancelled me.
They cancelled it.
Yeah, I got a text message about 5:30 last night saying that. No, not last night. Wednesday night, saying that the overtime was cancelled. So I thought,
do you know one person I always, look at the live chat, and he's a really nice person. It's Alan Sisson. He's put a good comment there as well. This channel is a place to chat and have fun and socialize and meet new people. It's a great channel. Yeah, exactly. I've said it way back.
Thank you.
Yeah. I've said it way back. I mean, obviously, what's going on, lockdown, restriction. Some people live on their own and they're isolated, and it can be a really dark place. So coming on like this, watching YouTube, it lifts a lot of burden on people's head. So that's why I think, it does. It's a laugh at.
Yeah.
I'm sure out there's people who live on their own, guys, who have no family and they're just locked away. It can be a hard place. It can be a dark place. But like Alan said, place to chat, socialize, have fun by coming on, watching someone's live stream when you're living on your own. It ups people's mood, really.
Yeah.
You guys made it great. You guys made it great. So Alan and all of you that joining the comment section, you guys made it great. So I mean, so thanks to you guys.
Just to answer Hasan Khan's message to me, yes, my bus driving job is good pay. I earn 500 quid a week, and that's without any overtime.
That's awesome. That is good pay for, especially in London bus drivers. I know some people in Manchester, probably roughly the same, but not more.
Thanks,
not 500, but probably similar.
One for you there, Fossil.
That's it, yeah.
How do your feet look?
Very good. I like that.
Bedrock.
That's why I need a car, because mine ain't got my engine's in it. So I've got a little Citroen C1, I want a bigger car. Yeah. I don't know.
Father Steve looks like Mr. Slate from the Flintstones.
Oh God!
Oh, Father Steve, see that you're the everyone loves you there. It just says it all.
Oh no, it's good to be. It's good to have a laugh and joke, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. In a right way, not in a bad way. That's why I always say it's a good way of having laugh with Steve. So people probably watching, saying why we always picking on Steve. It's not that. It's just because we love him. And we like having fun.
Shall we do it? Oh,
what?
Have a shave.
Steve's
Have a shave.
Steve, me and Steve
Paul Camden should clean and shave.
He's not mentioning about me and Steve Hasan.
I forgot to tell you the other day. I've actually made a deal with myself. I'm not going to shave till I've won.
Yeah.
So that will be like I will be like what's his name?
Father Christmas.
I'm going to be like Tom Hanks out of Castaway.
Castaway, yeah.
It's going to be like this. It's going to be like that.
Led Zeppelin.
I'm literally growing.
Led Zeppelin.
ZZ Top.
ZZ Top. That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah. So Dean,
Dean, 2 days. I don't know.
So Dean, if you win, you got to shave then.
Yeah, I promise. Hand on heart. Hand on heart. If I win, when I win, I will shave.
Yeah. You heard.
I'm supposed to shave. I'm supposed to shave every day for work, but
I have thought about growing mine, but I don't know. I can't be arsed with it.
I reckon you look good. No, you can grow it out, but like kind of trim it.
So I'm blonde hair, so mine shows up grey.
Yeah.
Luke's been
Luke's
been asking us how we did. I don't mind telling you, Luke. I only got Zone 2 this week. I only played, well, not very many tickets. Only got Zone 2. Didn't get any of my tickets in Zone 1. You've done well to get 3 pixels away.
Yeah, no, but I was about 20 pixels away.
I was 3 away on the X, 59 away on the Y.
I was 16 and 21, and I got 1 in kind of Zone 1, but I only got just over 11 quid. But I didn't do many tickets.
Yeah, me too.
So
I only did 10. 15.
That's mine. Obviously, I went to that box. You guys probably saw it.
Yeah.
So my close Zone 2, most of them. The one I've decided to play yesterday, I kind of regret. So those ones are in Zone 3. But all the other ones are like in Zone 2. So
I think what the plan is when we do the final average and everything.
Yeah,
we've got to do it like when we're all by ourselves and everything. We should just go higher than what the average is, because it seems to me when we do our average,
it's always higher.
Do go a bit higher or left or right a bit.
Oh yeah,
that's what makes me think they watch it.
Anyway, the exact average is never going to be the exact average, so it's always around it. If the average is slightly higher than normal, then go lower. If it's normal, then go higher. That's how it is, isn't it?
Yeah. Because like we were talking about earlier on with the average today, if it wasn't for who was the other? Who was the other person? Hugh, Roger, and they went a bit too hard, didn't they? Yeah, they went literally where that red and white bar was, and then the far left at the bin. I reckon if they were all close in that cluster where the 7 of them went, I reckon that average would have been probably closer to our average. But it makes you think, doesn't it? Obviously, we've done our average, and then they've all gone there, but then 2 or 3 of them have just gone off the earth. So I reckon if they did put it all closer together, I reckon that would have been a different story, to be honest with you.
True.
That's the trouble. Why you've always got 1 or 2 judges way off. It's always going to alter the average.
Definitely.
Always. They should be hitting at least Zone 2, every judge. Every time. I mean, they must be looking they must look at or see it completely different than what we do. And it's not just us. It's the 150 plus people who watch these streams and comment and submit the coordinates, and we all end up with an average. And yet you got 1 or 2 of them judges who just can't see what over 150 people plus all the others that play see.
Plus half of them are like referees, and so it proves referees are blind.
But whether you play football or involved with football doesn't make any difference at all. If you understand how football's being played, you watch a game on TV. That's
you know it even better. You know it better if you watch it on TV instead of playing. Even better.
I don't buy all that crap. You know, at the beginning when they said, you know, I'm this, I'm a professional referee, blah, X, this and that. I don't give a toss.
It's just to make them sound good, isn't it?
I just want them to get at least to zone 2, all of them.
Yeah, maybe they should invest in VAR.
Yeah. But they'll definitely get their money's worth out of it. They'll be using it all the time.
Yeah, definitely.
That would be good. So he's a bit further over.
Hasan Khan, no, they're not doing fireworks in London this year.
No.
Obviously, nobody's going to be out for that. So obviously, social distancing and health and safety wise.
There's nothing on telly either, really.
No, there's absolutely nothing.
Alicia Keys, and then Happy New Year live, and then it goes straight into Alicia Keys again.
Yeah,
which I shan't be watching that.
Yeah, because she's performing, and there's nobody in the audience, and she's got a bra on.
I see. That sounds like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know how they're going to do that unless they are doing fireworks at London, but nobody's allowed out.
No, they're not.
They're not.
No, all this is Big Ben, and that's it.
I was going to say, because that's what they usually do, didn't they? They entertain, then literally a minute before 12, they go up to the balcony, then they do it. But I don't know what they're going to do. I'll just leave it on, see what happens. What we got? 11:42.
There is fire.
17.
Yeah,
there's here as well.
I had some. You would have been impressed, Paul. We had some guy who was a little. I was nearly going to swear then. It was going to little crappy. What car was it? One of those Volkswagen VXRs, but the sound system that he had in there, he was in the car park, which is probably about half a mile away from where. But you can see it from where we are. But he was literally playing his music. We could hear it. It's literally booming. Yeah, it was literally booming. It's half a mile away as well, but you can see it. Yeah, but yeah. That was
in America. In America, where they're really mad for it, they completely pack like an SUV type car, and I mean they spend in excess of $50,000 on kit, and they can pull up next to shop windows, turn it up, you know, full whack, and they shatter the glass in the shop fronts over there.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Unbelievable. You watch some of the videos on YouTube, some of it is just unbelievable.
Yeah, I remember, like I said from a previous show that we done, in America, they done Pimp My Ride, and there was a van that this guy wanted to do it up, and they had like this big speaker, about 3 or 4 foot high, and it was called the Jackhammer. And he said, okay, let's just put 2 of them in. And it was like, oh God. And literally they just only put it to 5, and literally the glass was shaking, and said, right, okay, we need to change that. That's going to be like perspex, so it doesn't like smash. But when they do things, they like to go large, don't they, in America?
Yeah, everything they do. And they do and eat.
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah, Robert Persay said, I heard they were doing a light show in London this year. I don't know. I haven't seen anything, but
I don't know either. They might be doing it for the TV screens, but they didn't want to attract the crowds there, did they?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We will see in 10 minutes' time. Quarter of an hour.
All right. So I think who is it? Abu Anazri. BBC are doing a show for New York countdown. All right. Why would they do it in New York for?
That's all we've got, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. How far are they behind us or in front of us?
They're behind, aren't
they? They're behind?
They're in front of us, aren't they?
Behind us by 5 hours or 6 hours.
All right. I don't know.
They can just replay last year's.
Yeah, I was going to say they could
screen somewhere. I don't know. Well, 50 minutes, 40 minutes, we'll be fine now.
Yeah, 11:46.
Charles has gone back to sleep.
Steve, I'm still here.
Hello.
I just went to check on my lad if he's gone to sleep, so he's fast asleep now. Oh, because you have to keep checking on him now and again, so he's fast asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Obviously, because he's quite complex, so you have to always. And then now he's asleep, he'll sleep till the morning, so you don't have to get up in the middle of the night and check on him because he's quite settled down now.
Yeah, my boys are quite good. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Christmas Day, they were up at 5:45, and I thought, oh my God. I thought, no, it's too early. So put them back to bed, and in fairness, they did go back to sleep for about an hour and a half, but then they got back up again. So and I thought, okay, let's get up, let's open the present. So that's always.
How about man New Year's Eve?
Not New York, New Year's Eve.
Oh, I thought you meant New York. I just put NYE and I just took it for New York.
Yeah, I mentioned that. Lewis Winter said they bonged the bell at 11.
She like go for the last cigarette of the year.
Yeah.
Last one.
Till next year.
Last cigarette for 2020 is last cigarette in it. And then we'll go for another one, like the first cigarette of 2021. Might as well make two.
You might as well give up.
No, man.
So I think us three don't smoke, me, Dean, and Steve. Steve, do you smoke?
Never in my life.
Me too, neither. Never really ever had.
Baba, give me your lunch. Let's exchange.
I knew he was going to say something like that.
I need a fresh one.
Smoking 20 years ago.
Eh?
I need a fresh one.
I gave up smoking 20 years ago and drinking 4 years ago.
Oh, you stopped all that. That's good.
Yeah.
It can be done, innit, Dean? It's just all willpower.
Well, if you think about it, when I gave up, I was getting a pack of 20 for about just over £2.
Oh yeah, because
6 or 7 now, isn't it?
Yeah. Now, well,
I don't know.
Well, this area about £10, £11.
£12.
Yeah. Yeah. Ask Cam because he knows how much they cost.
But even vaping's expensive. Obviously, with the refills, they're not cheap. So yeah,
it's another kind of a business what's been made in it, Dean. You know, vaping. Yeah. It's like people making a lot of money who's got vape shops. They are really busy.
Yeah, I'm just glad that I gave up. Really did. Yeah. So it doesn't bother me though, because I've got a lot of friends that do smoke, but it doesn't bother me that they don't stand right next to me, obviously because you're not allowed to anymore. But
yeah,
but it doesn't bother me at all. Doesn't make me feel like having an urge to restart again. So yeah, like I said before, my only vice is chocolate. I do like my chocolate.
No, I do because obviously I don't smoke or drink, so I have to say this is the truth. I do drink a lot of fizzy drink and chocolate.
Yeah, my missus, she can't go a day without a can of Diet Coke or something like that.
Yeah. 10 minutes, under 10 minutes now.
So is your missus younger than you, Dean?
Yeah, she is 38. Yeah, 38. Yeah, July, yeah, 38. Yeah.
That's 5 years?
Yeah, 38 and I'm 43, yeah.
Mine's only 2 years younger than me.
We're not married, but we're engaged, and
okay, fair enough.
We've been together for 2020.
Well, for 9 minutes anyway.
Since 2009, we've been together. So
7 years.
But we were best friends before we started going out with each other, really. So it was kind of good. So we knew what each other. I was a bit of a player back in the day, but I was a bit of a player. So, but yeah, we got we were friends first, and obviously she was with someone at the time, but then things went haywire with them, and I was just like a shoulder to cry on, and I was, because that's the kind of person I was. And about 6 months later, we just got together and been together ever since. So yeah.
So we've got 8 minutes left, and then we go run to our families and say Happy New Year.
Well, my boys are asleep, and no doubt I don't have to check my phone, because if she's not on Facebook, because usually she's on Facebook all the time.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be married 10 years next year.
10 years.
10 years, decade gone.
Yeah, we'll have to go. We're hoping to go to Mexico for our anniversary.
I've got a cousin in Mexico. It's really nice over there. I would love to go to Mexico, because he said, just pay for the flight and come over to our place, our villa and everything, and just pay for the flight, come over. But he went.
Yeah.
That was like 2 years ago.
Cancun we're going.
Yeah, Cancun's really nice.
Yeah, we're going in August if everything's all right by then. Hopefully.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Steve, you were saying you've been to Egypt. You were talking to a guy on the WhatsApp.
No. What it is I work with a bloke that's from Egypt.
All right.
And he asked me to ask some questions about whereabouts he lives in Egypt, because
my
mate wants to go over next year.
Yeah.
But it's a flight wise it's cheaper to fly into Cairo,
yeah,
and then travel, because he lives in his family lives somewhere else in Egypt, and it's dearer to fly there, and it's not exactly a big place either. So you just thought it was the other way around, but it's cheaper to fly into Cairo than the other place.
Yeah, I'm not seeing him active lately on the WhatsApp. Remember, he was one of the active members, but I don't know if he's gone away on holiday or he's just busy.
Yeah.
Like you said,
he's not a fan, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Darren Colson, is that the one that won the Bentley?
Darren Godson.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is him.
Yeah, he won the Bentley. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Can you remember who won the?
I wasn't sure who he was.
Yeah.
I didn't recognise the picture.
Yeah. Can you remember who won last year on New Year's, or wherever the New Year dream car was? Can you remember?
No. Came over last week, mate. A year ago.
No. I've only been playing since April. So no.
I can't remember.
5 minutes.
Can you read the messages on the screen?
No, you press your chat thing and I can read it.
What's that Johnny on about?
Is it
Johnny May?
Yeah, next week or something.
Is it the New Year next week or something?
I don't know if he's being sarcastic or not. It's in
time.
Bit of sarcasm, that.
Obviously, we're doing the countdown.
Yeah.
Really fireworks going off out here.
Yeah, I was going to say they're quite loud.
Yeah, because I can't have the telly on, see the dogs can hear. I know our eldest dog's going deaf, but she hates them. She always has done.
Yeah, I mean, fireworks do scare pets. Steve.
She's laying by me, bless her.
Yeah, me cat won't go out. He won't go out.
Shan, the last person to win from the 30th of December to the 5th of January. So it's kind of like around this time, isn't it? Kind of.
Yes. Work on the date.
His name was Gareth Walsh, and he won a Porsche Macan 2 litre.
Right, so he'll be ready to play next week then.
His
year ban will be lifted.
Yeah, he was 508.
Yeah, so he'll be able to play next. Yeah, he'll be able to play then next week.
Yeah.
What's that banging?
Firework. Me, Steve, I think.
Oh dear.
I think Dean
Well,
just
loud,
wants to
wasn't
stay
it?
on, do a good a New Year message, and then get to bed. I mean, I think we all should do that now.
Yeah, I was going to say I've got to be up at 4, so I've only. Well, yeah.
Yeah, we just got to go bed. Yeah, finish off and then finish the New Year greeting to the guys, and then.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't leave beforehand anyway. So wish all you
So I've got to
guys
go for R4.
a good New Year and good luck for BOTB.
Yeah.
Oh, they're like your missus is in bed as well, Steve.
Yes, she is, mate. Yeah, look, she's at the front, but yeah, it's right at the back here.
So I couldn't sleep through that.
No, it's just really annoying, though, isn't it? Even we can hear it through here.
Does that happen every year then, Steve?
Yep, it's the same people everybody here, mate. I'll see if I can have a look. Ooh. Let's have a look.
Even I can hear fireworks in my end. That's probably people. That's just people in their own gardens doing it, obviously, because of restrictions. Yeah.
It's right outside of us. Every it'll be now, it'll be tomorrow, and every day possible.
Don't your dog go mad? My dogs would go nuts if that was around here.
The youngest one's not too bad. She can hear it. It doesn't take a lot of notice of it, but the big one, she's shivering.
Yeah, mine would. Yeah, mine would be the same.
So you got that outside of it to go for a pee. So that's gonna be fun.
1 minute 40 seconds left, guys, to the new year.
Get me drink ready.
Then straight to bed, come.
Yeah.
You know what we need on here, though? You need like Christian and William on here, like confetti, champagne, and famous words from William. How about that, eh?
How about that, eh? How about that, eh? How about that?
Where's William from? Is he from London?
Well, he sounds very posh, so probably around the London area.
Yeah.
I know she's in London if you can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
1 minute. The Big Bang. The Big Ben strikes.
So Big Ben's lit up now.
Yeah, it strikes midnight.
Your clock's wrong, Cam.
Nope.
No, there's a lag on it.
So it's 45 in London. Must be something going on. Was it they're showing something?
No, the actual thing, look, is 11:59. So obviously 20 seconds. All right, guys, we have got 10 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Hang on, it's not quite. Hang on, it's not 12 yet. Now it is.
It's 12. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys.
Get off the bed, Dean.
Wish you everyone a safe and a healthy year.
Happy New Year to my missus. Happy New Year, guys.
Oh,
Happy New Year, mate. Happy New Year, mate.
Happy New Year, everybody.
This is our year.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, there's Big Ben going.
Feels like the virus is gone. I can't see
It will be gone.
Cool.
Hopefully,
So you
it'll
got a
be
light show in London.
Yeah.
Are we in tier 0? Oh man, what a year he has been, bro.
Yeah, what a year. Glad to see the back
What
of
a
it.
year. Yeah.
Well, it can only get
I
better.
think what we could do is,
Yeah.
what we could do is, this year's done, last year's done now, out of the way. Let's look forward to the new year. Tomorrow,
One second, let me go and wish my wife quickly because it's our anniversary now.
Of course, yeah. Don't forget the biscuits.
For the biscuit.
Yeah, he should switch off.
What's going on, guys?
I think he should switch off and then go and spend time with his wife.
Oh, there is fireworks in London.
Yeah, they've got fireworks. Yeah, near
Not
the
a lot
Millennium.
though.
No.
There's a lot going up. I can hear loads of fireworks now outside my window. Going mad.
That's Man City being blown up.
Going mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, because usually they've got it at the London Eye, haven't they? But they've literally got it near the Millennium Dome.
The Millennium Dome, I've been there. The Odeon Cinema near inside.
Yeah, man. It's been a
that was quick.
Long year. Yeah.
Yeah. So fresh year, new start.
New year, new start, guys.
Nice,
yeah.
Okay, now, guys, it's been a crazy year, especially from this community, from this family. Beginning of this year, I had 2,000 subscribers. Now I have got over 12,000 subscribers. So I gained about over 10,000 subscribers in 1 year. I used to make this channel do this video on my own. So I got a lovely family now as well. Paul, Shan, Father Steve, Dean, Darren, Romaldo, Sharam, all of you, Pike. So thanks to all of you for all the support and everything. And obviously, it's been a crazy year for me. Beginning of this year was actually quite good. Financially, I was in a very good, in kind of top. And obviously, then the COVID came, the lockdown came and everything. And obviously, I haven't lost my job, but obviously the place was closed and everything. Then obviously in May time, 20th of May 2020, I won lifestyle competition. That kind of changed my life, gave me a bit of a boost. Started working as a delivery driver. Didn't go back to that car place again. There were so many other reasons. I don't want to say it, but I left that job. And obviously didn't go back there. And finally, obviously, I've realized my channel is growing and I was making enough to carry on with the channel as it is. So I left the delivery job. It was part-time anyway. It was temporary. And I'm doing YouTube full-time. So 2020 gave me some hard time, but made me a stronger person. And I'm living my dream, guys. I'm very happy to say I am living my dream. There's not many people probably as lucky as me who's living their dream, if you know what I mean. Doing something that I absolutely love to do, what my passion is. I had a lot of plans for this year, especially October time when I left the delivery job. Only reason I left because of my other channel. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. That'll be amazing. At least if we can get up to 1,000 subscribers, I can. If I can get at least up to 1,000 subscribers, I'll be able to monetize and everything. And so happy New Year.
I think that's why.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year, Cam Junior.
Yeah. And obviously my son has been amazing throughout this year, so I love him. I love him the most. And he started talking very late because he hasn't got any siblings, and obviously he doesn't, obviously his granddad and mom is not here, so he's got no one to talk to. He feels alone and everything, but now he can proper talk and everything. I'm very happy for him as well. And obviously it's been an amazing year. So like I said, I had a lot of plan with the vlogging channel, but I couldn't do much. But looking forward to 2021. I hope this restrictions lifts. Obviously, we're allowed to go out for exercise. I can do videos, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to encourage any people to go out, if you know what I mean. That's why I don't make any videos outside, because I want to be a role model for people, following the rules, living by the rules and everything. So thank you so much for all of you for your love and support. My views went a lot more than before. before I used to get 2020, by the way, I used to get about 100 views a day, and I used to think that's like 3,000 a month. I used to think, I wish if I could get 1,000 views a day, that probably could change my life. And if that was my target for this year. Very glad to say, guys, we are in 120,000 views a month instead of 3,000. So that's a big achievement for me and for this family and everyone. So thank you so much, guys, for your support. And I can't thank these guys enough. My brothers, Paul, Sean, Dean, Father Stephen, all of you who've been hosting
my
this
pleasure,
channel
mate.
for absolutely free of cost, with no pay, no nothing. But definitely pray for me, guys. And if you keep supporting me, one day if I'm making up, definitely one day, I promise you, this is gonna be probably a full time. Okay, so this is just hope for that. As this channel let's take it to that level and carry on with the vlogging and everything, so we can all be the actor and everything. All right.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you. Oh, he said happy anniversary. Say that again.
Oh.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. Thank you. So basically, your daddy decided to get married with your mom, otherwise you wouldn't be here today if I didn't take that decision back in 2014. But anyway, go. Go. And now you need to go.
Now.
Go bed now. It's too late. Please.
Hey guys, did you see?
So thank you so much, guys.
BBC for New Year.
Yeah, thank you so much. I wish you all the best, guys. Especially Dean needs all the luck. I give my luck to you. Hope you win within those 11 weeks. I said. And Paul and everything, don't worry, your time's gonna come soon. Win BOTB, and hopefully one day we all win what we want. Paul only gonna win half of what he wants. He only gonna get the car, not the other thing that he wants. Not gonna mention the thing.
No,
Yeah,
nice
Sean, I wish you get to brush your teeth a bit more than what you do now. So so it's gonna get more brighter.
Yeah,
and
hopefully.
For the lovely comments as well. Oh man, it's been this year. It's can't complain, to be honest. Cannot complain. I mean, do you know what? I always wanted to leave that job, but even though I was making very good money, but I couldn't risk those 3 days, 3-4 days, or a week. I mean, even though having money in the bank, I can't risk it, because what if I don't get a job? Do you know what I mean? That's the reason I didn't leave the job and didn't follow my dream. And I couldn't follow my dream because of obviously there's no guarantee this channel is going to grow. But at least it did grow, and I'm in a situation where I'm doing it full time. So that's amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. And before I go, make sure eat some carrots. Very good for health, and it will help you in many ways. Anyway. Thank you. All right, so let's end it here. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Appreciate you all the comments. I'm sorry if I couldn't go through every single of them, because I did go through for first literally an hour. So thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. There's gonna be the first video of the new year. So I'm doing a what's the day tomorrow? Friday, isn't it? Is it Friday?
Yeah, midweek. Yeah, midweek.
Midweek.
Friday. So yes, so our midweek competition video coming out tomorrow at 9 p.m. So don't forget to join. And if you love us, if you like us, if you want to keep supporting us, please give us thumbs up on every video. So if you could give us some thumbs up on this video, that would be amazing. And stay home, stay safe, guys. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Have a good night.